Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
welcome, everyone. Good night. There's a lot of great stuff in entertainment right now, and I am speechless. We just started a new series. Does she want to make it every week? I don't know how you could get as bad as, oh my dear Lord. This is please. This is not a joke. Never go full MECHARANDOM42. I apologize. I don't like to cancel people, right?
No.
Her takes are so god awful, so horrendous. You're not a comedian. This is like people like people are so soft, they're so sensitive. No, you're not a comedian.
Well,
so
listen, when the kind of person hating on
RJ
Obi
set
Wan,
the stage for people to know what the hell's going on.
Okay,
first.
so MECHARANDOM has been triggered.
We have to be careful because we can't even repeat some of the bullshit she says.
Yeah.
Or we'll instantly be demonetized.
So all of this started. Let's click on this. All of this started because
don't even read everything that she.
I'm not going to read everything.
My dear Lord,
she put out some Obi Wan videos. And this was the thumbnail. This was the thumbnail for that video. Don't even read it. I'm not going to read it.
This is horrendous.
Okay, there obviously, if you could see what word was used, that's really, really bad. Okay, then she doubled down because people were complaining about this, saying that her thumbnail came across as ist. She doubled down and made a video crying, saying that's
the kind of one I want to react to, though. Actually, I don't know. You want to direct the other one?
Well, we can do both.
Yeah, let's do both.
So we'll get there. We'll get there.
Lord.
So
even Brian, who doesn't want to Brian, this is a new level.
I was
right, Brian?
I'll stay up for this. This is like a whole new level.
And Brian, you're
and this is what she tweeted today. That's
don't even. Oh my dear Lord! How in the world can you be this insensitive? Really, she is in her own.
She's saying she hates children.
That is such a disgusting.
Mm-hmm. Has 4,000 likes? No way.
What are you talking about?
Devin saying her YouTube video has 4,000 likes.
No, it doesn't.
Does it?
We can check in a second. Hold on.
Devin, I thought she had over 1,000. That's it. I didn't.
Hold on.
There's no way.
I'm
so
checking right now.
Here's the thumbnail. It was short notice. I will make it better later. Smash the like button for old Madman memes. I gotta watch Tropic Thunder again.
Yeah,
it does not have. Come on, Devin, you must be joking. There's no way 4,000 people.
Her original video, I will pull it up here. No, it has 200 likes,
and those people should be ashamed of themselves.
Oh, I wonder who. Oh,
Kavari.
Hold on. The comment section is eviscerating your guys. Look at this.
Well, that's what she wants. She honestly, look,
read these comments. They are so upset at her.
Here's the truth. She is desperate for funds because her channel's dead, and we are giving her the attention she wants. But I mean, do you have a soul to go this? But
look at this, dude. Look at this. Like, people are like really upset at her, saying like what you're saying here is wrong, and it's coming across as ist. Like, yes. Wow, I'm very happy people are taking a stand with this. I wish I could see the dislikes, but I don't think it's good for her. So she also made a video.
We highlight here too, everyone. Be careful because people in the comment section, we gotta do this in a nuanced way. I don't want to repeat the bullshit she says.
She also made a video complaining about Obi Wan right here. I don't know if you want to watch that or if you want to watch the one where she cries about them going after her.
I kind of want to see the one where she's claiming a victim. Like, this is where they are so ridiculous that they say other people are soft. And this is where, like, they say, oh, Kelly Marie Tran and this new actress, they can't take criticism, or they're just, where are the actual people coming after them? Where they have a a dipshit no view YouTube channel where no one gives a crap. They have a fraction of the eyes on them.
Oh, her views are down horribly.
That Moses Ingram does, and she's whining here. So don't come to me, all these idiots, Ryan Kinnell, all these other people that say that where's the harassment, and then they bitch and complain when they get like thousands of views on their video. Imagine having a whole fandom criticizing you, you know. And then they're like, well, where's the harassment?
You know, I agree, Mary. I'm really happy to see the comment section isn't letting her off either. I'm glad that people are calling it out for what it is. I am happy to see that, because typically on YouTube, you have a lot of people cheerleading in the comment section, you know? So this is the video where she cried about people. She claims that Disney is the one sending people after her, by the way. Disney sends them to cancel me for my Obi Wan video.
With a
help me. I love the last part, Max. At the end, it says, help me. She's crying for help, saying, please help me.
What did she say, Patreon or something?
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, no, I am being canceled again. Whatever shall I
do? Dear Lord.
I am Becca. It is Memorial Day weekend. I am busy packing as much as I can. No makeup. Memorial Day. Sorry. Not on a cancel Mecca video. It's just, I'm getting tired of it. So I guess the NPCs and Disney's bots are going on me on my butt.
Yeah, she's saying that it's Disney bots coming at her.
Oh my God. No, it's people with a conscience, like in a society that don't want to listen to bullshit.
She lives in a different multiverse, guys.
Oh, I wish he did live in a different multiverse. Oh my dear Lord. Get a real job. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. YouTube, I apologize.
The video where I call out the bots for the new chick who's in the thing because they used her as a human shield or something.
Oh my God.
It gets so tiresome, doesn't it? So here we go. Boop. Oh, it's a South Park reference. She used a slur. Oh, fuck off. I'm so tired of it. No. I'm not going to care at this point. I'm not going to care. I didn't say the N-word. I'm not going to apologize for...
Well, she didn't care. Why would she make a video?
Yeah, she does care.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
a bunch of triggerati and a bunch of freaking NPCs. Oh, I've been seeing them flooding my inbox. Now, one of the things about me that you guys might not know is that I only see people who follow me in my notifications. So I'm seeing a bunch of responses to a bunch of people trying to cancel me. And I'm like, oh God, I got to deal with like canceling my utilities, coming up with deposits, paying for gas all the way out to my new place. If you guys want to support the new channel to be free of this ring NPC mob culture, check out my new channel. Let me pull it up.
A new channel?
LSD.
Oh, she doesn't have clout now, huh?
Las Vegas. That's where I'm headed.
She's going to Las Vegas?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no!
God. That's so close.
No! Why? No.
I guess we're never going to meet, RJ.
Oh my God! I don't want to do the Poindexter. I don't even want to do the Poindexter meetup in Vegas now.
We can go to Reno. You guys come to Reno. Better town.
Why are you sleeping, Zeno? This is old school stuff that we're doing here.
Midnight Madness, baby.
I don't even have much to say. It's like you can't do worse than her opening her own mouth. Like,
oh, I know. It gets worse though. Like I said, we got more to get to.
I feel
bad. I'm going back to Las Vegas. Where am my channel? Oh, did they silence it? Well, if they silenced it, then this channel will probably just have to be.
Oh, really?
Flipped
she
over
was body shaming Brie Larson.
Oh, she did. She did. Yeah.
Well, because Brie Larson's in good shape, better than her.
Well, she was claiming that she looked like a twig and stuff like that. Yeah, saying that she looked like she didn't eat, that she was anorexic. I think too.
Well,
I saw those abs.
Are you happy with your new neighbor?
Howdy. Well, she doesn't. It'll save her air.
I don't even know if she is. I don't want to mock her if she's mentally ill, but I don't know. I don't think. That's another question. I really don't know. She just has the worst takes ever.
Really triggered by this video while I look for my new channel. Where's my new channel? Oh, pout.
I don't want to keep. We have to. Can we pause it for a second, RJ?
Oh, there's a new channel.
Zeno. Oh, back to. But we can't just we can't just make excuses for people that are ignorant and ist. And
right, not when it's this bad. You can't be saying the kind of things
because we can't just say, "Oh, someone's ist, so they're mentally ill," because there is a difference. Not every you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say, everyone here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not just make excuses for people.
It's not an excuse for horrible behavior.
Yes.
Well, we're saying that, Rostog, because we're trying not to get demonetized. That's why we're using it that way. Correct, Max? Yeah.
Yes.
To that, where we're not going to be talking about any culture. We're just be talking about fun stuff, like travel. Not where I have to talk about, calling out people.
That is very true, actually.
Not
she's basically like, instead of talking about the thumbnail and the use of that word, she's saying, "Oh, you just don't like what I said."
Yeah.
That's not what people were upset about.
Yeah.
Watching a video and not understanding what Disney's doing. So for the slow people who are triggered by this, like
wow.
Again, calling people slow.
Yeah, well,
you should have got Simple Jack.
Hey, William, this is gonna be your new neighbor.
She's moving to Vegas.
She's gonna come to the Sci-Fi Center.
She's gonna visit you at your shop. No, I'm joking.
Oh my god, dude, I would laugh so hard.
Center, yeah.
Hey, remember to smash the like button if you like some.
Hide under comic books.
Listen, this is not. We're not going to do this often, but this is an event. Like, I've never seen someone.
Well,
put their foot in their mouth
like
so hard.
Even people who don't care about Phantom Menace YouTubers are calling out this woman, being like, "Enough is enough." Like that's how bad she's got.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like all of Twitter's going after her.
Yeah, if you disagree with her, you're slow. A glimpse, a little preview of the future part of the video. She calls people what? RJ? Toasters?
Hey, can I send a link to Saggy, by the way? I don't know if she'll pop in, but I would love for her to come on.
Yes.
Yeah,
Saggy needs Saggy. Listen, I'm speechless. I'm like, God damn, what can you say? What can you say? All right,
I've never seen somebody insert their foot so far in their mouth.
Like this Casey, whatever the crap, for the slow people in the back, not my regular viewers. You guys are awesome, but for the slow ones like this one here.
Us?
Oh.
When Disney.
Hey, shout out to Casey, by the way. I follow Casey on I follow her on Twitter. She's great.
Use their marketing. Well, you guys know this. Use their marketing and stuff to exploit actors of certain gender, ethnicity, whatever the case may be, and the motorcycle.
There's more than one person. There's more than people.
That is definitely
gender,
using
right?
diversity as a human shield. They're using it to hide behind criticism so that they can create a bunch of bot marketing accounts.
Zeno,
about racism.
She was on Volume 1 cover.
And then they play this fake narrative, just like they did with Rostico. How,
she was there when they gave it a name. I was there too.
They're just dystophobes. So I guess I'm supposed to care about being canceled or something. Poor me. If anybody wants to help support my cancellation, I have Streamlabs and stuff that really, really helps. I'm going to be needing gas money. I'm going to be needing.
So she's literally in this video being like, give me money.
Right. Yeah. That's what she's doing.
Yeah.
Like the deposits are paid for, but I got a lot of stuff I got to buy once I'm there, like, groceries.
We just found out the reason she's moving and she needs money to move.
Wow. Yeah.
If I was going to go Firewater, and I miss Firewater, I got a message Firewater, but he says this hate bait has diminishing returns and people are going to lose their apartments and stuff. And honestly, if you feel bad for her or not, she might be losing her place. Is the reason for the move, and she needs money. So she's making this, big deal over the weekend, and we're helping her. Yes.
Not a joke, William.
No, this is not a joke. She's moving to Vegas. That's
sorry,
not a joke.
bot account, whoever the crap you are. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Okay, so that was the first video she made, and then she went live just a couple hours ago. She unlisted it, but I do have the link where she says,
William, I think you should invite her to the sci-fi.
So the title is, "They're using my dead mother to attack me for calling out Lucasfilm over Star Wars." Okay.
That's not what you were doing. You were being an ignorant, prejudiced person using her, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's not because you were criticizing
I skipped
Star
a couple
Wars.
minutes ahead because she opens up talking about Tim Pool. We don't care about Tim Pool. This is where she goes into talking about the Lucasfilm stuff.
Because from day one on the internet, I have had Disney bots on my butt for one thing or another. If you say a certain actress has a bad attitude and a less than ample backside, they send you death threats. So,
she did admit there that because she's one of the so if you don't know that ample backside comment, she very much attacked Brie Larson, saying that she had no butt, and she wasn't attractive. So she pushed the whole Brie has no butt thing on YouTube. That's where some of the body shaming came up.
I know she told her to shut up and suck a D.
Yeah, she did.
I remember that too.
Well, I'm kind of to the point now where I'm not trying to win over anybody with being a bleeding heart, being an activist, I'm not here trying to get like quote unquote sympathy. I'm not here trying to do anything.
Really? No.
Just say, you know what?
They're after me. I'm not trying to get sympathy.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'm not trying to get sympathy. Meanwhile, your thumbnail has you crying in it.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, really?
That's pretty thin.
Ross, are you calling us Disney bots? You really like my channel.
Well, he doesn't. Well, listen, it's okay if you don't agree with us. We like pushback.
I am a bot. Thank you for noticing.
Oh, my dear Lord. RJ, you know what? You run this. You're doing great.
So let's monetize the haters, Steve Botham. Monetize the rees, because I'm so busy with dealing with like hacking.
That's got to be a clip. Monetize the rees. Oh my God.
And every other thing I'm dealing with right now, and it's just kind of to the point now where I don't give a good goddamn what Disney bots who aren't even people say to me at this point.
Oh, hold on, Saggy's here.
Saggy Melons has entered the building. Saggy.
I don't
My
have
dear
long,
Lord.
I have to work. Huh? Yeah,
Oh,
I know. I talked about it earlier, but yeah.
No, dude, she's gone full insane. She's doubling down. She's saying if you're like against her, you're a Disney bot, and now she's like losing her mind, saying like,
did you see this live stream, Saggy?
No, I tend to not watch MECHARANDOM because like who the hell does?
You would lose your mind if you do.
Dude, I lose brain cells anytime somebody's like, hey, did you see what MECHARANDOM said? I'm just like, oh, what did this bitch say now?
What do you think of her defense, though, that she said that the thumbnail that used that word was a South Park reference, therefore it's okay?
She's not a comedian.
I addressed that, right. I addressed that earlier, and it's like,
AJ.
Here's the thing. South Park says those things because, like, they are, like, playing up racial stereotypes, right? So, like, they use it in the context of, like, they're joking. And the whole point of that was to be like, oh, get behind Team Darkies. And then what happened towards the end?
Don't say it. I don't want to be demonetized.
You can't be demonetized for that. You won't be demonetized for that.
Okay.
But saying that, right? Saying that term was like the general was saying that to use black people as a shield, right? And then what happened at the end was like when it came time for it, the black people ducked and all the white people got shot. And that was the whole joke. That was the whole thing. So for her to think that that's acceptable to say, because here's the thing, I brought up a good point. Not everyone watched the South Park movie. Not everybody understands the meme.
I didn't know. I don't even remember the South Park movie. Like I've seen it a couple times.
Damage control. I don't think that was her original intention with it. She's trying to,
Now, my co-host said the same thing. He said that's a South Park reference. I'm like, that's cool, but like that, it came from the South Park movie, the movie that came out a long time ago. So unless you saw that movie, you would know the reference, but a lot of people don't know the reference. So
if she wanted to cover her butt, she wanted to cover her butt, she should have put like a South Park image in the thumbnail, and then like that joke would have made more sense. But she didn't do that, like on purpose. I feel like.
I want to actually look at the thumbnails about how's my thumbnail compared to the rest. It needs work. It needs work.
Yes,
it's just funny that she continuously says or does dumb shit. And instead of apologizing or accepting responsibility for the reason why people are mad or even trying to listen to why people are actually mad, she just keeps making it worse. Like what she did with Zack Snyder. Like, remember what she said about Zack Snyder's kids? Mm-hmm. And then when she apologized, she immediately went back to saying worse shit about his kids. No, she did apologize, but then after the apology, she immediately said worse things about Zack Snyder's kid. Like it started with what, because I called him father of the year? Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, it was a joke, but maybe he is the reason why she committed suicide. Like that's what she said. And in that same stream where she went to go apologize, and then she's like, well, maybe he is responsible.
Hell no. Hell no.
William Powell, $5. Serious question, RJ. Is this the redhead you are fantasizing about?
I'd rather cut my own penis off than fantasize about this woman.
Wow. He just said eunuch. Oh, man.
And see, here's the funny thing. If you here, Max, did you see the stream?
What do I need to fix my title for?
She's got a writing crop, dude.
No, the other person in the comment section.
Max, did you see her last stream?
What?
So she constantly still blames like her cancellation from Geeks and Gamers of Phantom Menace, and she keeps saying like it's because she like defended them, and I'm like, you defended them by saying awful, disgusting, deplorable things about a man's children. That was not a defense. A defense is saying, hey, they're my friends. They're not white supremacists. Like, that's how you defend a friend. But instead, she's like, oh, he passes his kids around P-word would. And I'm like, that's not how you defend it. Like, MECHARANDOM is just a trash fire. And I've heard from numerous people that this is not an act. Like, this is actually how she is in real life and online. She's just a fucking psycho. She's a straight up psycho.
Yeah, it's so sad.
It's sad. And you know what's funny is like she clearly has something wrong with her, and her audience just enables it.
Well, here's the here is the thing. I don't like to put prejudiced people and just say it's mental illness. We don't know for sure. She could just be that ignorant.
I don't think she's.
Well, I don't think William knows Vegas, and she's moving to Vegas. This is definitely not the city for her. This ain't a good city for people like her.
I don't think she's prejudiced. I think she's just very, very fucking ignorant. Very ignorant. She's not even trying to correct her ignorance. I don't think she's prejudiced or racist.
Is she trying to be edgy on purpose? Like that tweet about the Texas thing and saying that she hates kids. Like, I think it's like her trying to be edgy for attention to bait people, but it's like bad bait, It's not even good edginess,
I mean, she will have a lot of people check out her channel just to point and laugh, and her views will go up. She's a monetized channel, so that's usually like money for her. But like when you watch her stream, the first video she put out where she was addressing all this backlash, she's like, "Well, I have to do my deposit, my this, and I need a gas and all this stuff." And I'm sitting there like, "Bitch, get a job." She does not have a job.
She doesn't want to though. That's the thing.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, YouTube to be her job. Right, and everybody who does YouTube eventually wants YouTube to be their job, and that's fine. But get a real job until that happens.
To mentally ill people, like I don't want to just say anyone that's not moron, anyone that's saying horrendous things on the internet, they must be mentally ill. I apologize. Don't cancel me for saying that. No, I apologize.
The way she acts, the way she behaves is an indicator of mental illness.
Yes,
100%, 100%. That's not being an idiot. That's I mean, it could be a combination of both, but like there is something really going on. If you actually watch her behavior, how she freaks out about Brie Larson, that is not normal behavior. That's not somebody pretending. That's somebody who has something mentally not clicking in their brain. That's a mental illness. I'm not saying it's an insult. I'm not saying she has mental illness as an insult either. I'm saying I feel like she legitimately has something wrong in her brain, because there's so many indicators of mental illness with this woman. Like if you actually like look into it, she shows a lot of signs of being bipolar. Again, I'm not diagnosing her, but I'm saying like she shows some signs that she has something going on with her mind. Because it's not an act. If it was an act, I'd be like, cool, she's just an idiot. I'd agree with you guys. But she really believes this shit. This is not an act. This is not her pretending to be this way. This is how she actually thinks. This is how she mentally handles all this.
If we're all convinced this, I feel weird reacting to her then. But I honestly, I'm kind of like this. I don't want to say everyone that says wacky things and put him in that category.
I don't think that's what we're trying to do. I think we're just looking at signs of what's there.
Or ignorant people, because there's a lot of ignorant people that are not mentally ill. They're just ignorant.
Right.
I don't know. I feel you though, Saggy. I understand what you're saying. Now I feel weird reacting if we're diagnosing someone that's mentally ill. I feel
it's not
weird.
a diagnosis; it's an observation. There's a huge difference.
I mean,
am not qualified to diagnose
we're not experts. We can't say,
No, I'm not experts. I'm just speaking from personal experience.
I'm gonna keep playing it because we got more to get to. So
I'll stay for like a few more minutes.
Out loud. They're literally trying to be like your mother's and like really is this gonna after I've had death threats after I've had people
why does she keep doing that?
Pause it.
Male attention.
So
super chats.
So this is where I have a problem where they downplay people in the industry. That where's their threats, but now you complain about you have a fraction of the eyes on you that these people in the industry do, and you just do not know what they get. And that's where I'm like, where's the proof of harassment? That's where I have a problem.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Brian?
I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna have to go to bed, but dude, it's very insensitive. I'm just gonna keep it to myself. This is awful.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Dude, she just pulled the girls out. And it's like,
yeah.
Do you not see that, Max? She literally put
no. I know. Okay, I wasn't thinking.
Yeah,
I thought
like
she
she's
was,
just adjust her boobs. Yeah, go back.
I thought she was.
Really? Is this gonna after I've had death threats? After I've had people
that's not normal. That's not that's not normal. That's not something she did. And I know what people are gonna say. I don't think she played the boobs for clicks. Because if you notice, like, she went to go scratch herself and then she just put her hands. I'm telling you, something not fucking mentally right with this chica.
Maybe she had
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Don't people? I don't know.
Wait, what'd you say?
Like,
what, she has sweaty boobs?
Girls don't listen. I've watched so many female streamers and YouTubers. They're not friggin' doing that shit. Like girls who want attention for clicks, like what she's doing right now, the way her shirt is, the shirt she's wearing, that is what is for clicks. She's showing off the girls, but grabbing them like that, like the way she like literally dug into them, like on camera, like it seemed like it was just in her face and everything. I'm telling you, like that was not her doing it for clicks. What she's doing now with her titties out is for clicks. Grabbing her titties like that and adjusting them is not for clicks, bro. I'm telling you right now. No woman on YouTube does that. No woman they wear provocative clothing. That's for the clicks. What she just did was not for the clicks, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, my titties hurt right now. I'm not fucking grabbing them. I'm not even on camera. I'm not grabbing them.
I'm just saying that was like really like suggestive for a YouTube.
It was just weird. I thought
it was weird. It was weird.
Yeah.
That. Do you really think that now I'm going to cry, join the cult of the woke?
I just think there's something to be said about modesty.
Stop. Am I gonna apologize for something? Am I gonna cave? Am I gonna delete my channel? No.
You should.
No. And I'm so to the point now where there's a reason why I'm not an activist. There's a reason why I'm not jumping on every bleeding heart.
Because you don't care about anyone else.
Because I frankly have to kind of take the time to meditate, center myself, shut out the outrage, because that's what they're. I'm gonna go.
Even though she's done like a video and 2 streams about this, how is she shutting it out? She's literally addressed it multiple times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She also she doesn't care, but she keeps making videos and streams about it.
Because it's getting her clicks. She knows that. Here's the thing. She's hung around Phantom Menace and Geeks and Gamers YouTubers that are bigger than her, and she knows the game. So she knows when there's controversy and outrage, she's gonna go live and try to get as much money as she can.
Come on, be cool though. Let's not go crazy here.
Who?
Big Mecha.
I'm just saying, it's like I find the writing crop appalling. Like,
yeah, no, I feel you.
It's just I don't know why
archives here.
I don't know why she thinks it was okay to say darkies like that and then have the black woman up there. Like that's just not like a term. Like here's the thing, black people have a term, like you have team light skin and team darkies, and that just means the darker skinned people versus the light skinned people. So I would be considered light skinned, and that's usually like a family thing or a friendly thing, and it's a joke between black people. But like a white person says that, we're just like, yeah, you can't say that, bro. Like, that's our thing. That's our joke. That's our thing we can say to each other. But like, it's not for you. Like, that seems very insensitive. Like, because like, again, people don't understand the history of Black people. Black culture has taken things that were meant to hurt us and took it and owned it so that it no longer hurt us. That doesn't mean that like other people can say it. Like, I personally don't mind white people say the N-word that we use. That's my comfortability. But that doesn't mean you should say it to other Black people because you don't know their comfortability. So it's a respect thing. Know what you could say around what kind of crowd, because not every person is gonna respond the same. And that's what this whole controversy is. And she's using this whole thing like, oh, it was a South Park reference. Bitch, not everybody watches South Park. Bitch, not everybody remember the South Park movie when that was referenced. That South Park movie came out in the early 2000s.
But she wasn't saying it in a joking manner on the thumbnail. She was saying it like the context of it was.
Damn, Devin. Damn. I mean, calling it straight right there.
Devin knows Devin being a Black man knows about like dark skin versus light skin. Like we know that. That's something we understand. That's also something that she doesn't understand. That's something that's a problem that was been in Hollywood, where if you were too dark, you weren't getting casted in certain roles. Only light skinned women were getting casted in certain roles because they were light skinned. They were more appealing to the audience's eyes because too dark meant bad, right? So again, there's a lot of history that this dumb bitch has ignored when she said her stupid ass. Like, and the thing is, the way she's put the title, it's like it was the thumbnail that was a problem. Kind of like how when you put the stash on friggin' Gina Carano, right? But I'm just saying. But like her title had nothing to do. She's just fucking dumb, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is it?
When real conspiracies become far too outlandish,
she put
that's
this on
the time
live
to strap on your head.
Yeah, this is their live stream. Yeah.
The aluminum archives.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Put on a shirt.
It's bad if Brian's like.
I'm sorry, dude. Like, modesty, guys. It goes a lot. There's something to be said about it, you know?
Right. No,
especially if you're gonna tote that conservative angle, you know, a little modesty would probably go a little bit more in your favor.
Right.
Just saying.
To the point now where I know every negative comment, every dig, every crack is just part of this grand conspiracy, this grand scheme to demoralize everybody. And I'm not somebody who can be hypnotized. I shouldn't be somebody who can be demoralized. I am somebody who should be smarter than this. Should be.
But you're not.
But you're not. And I can make a whatever will I do video and for 4 minutes, in between Poke Walks, because I literally call out Lucasfilm for basically being South Park's memes, basically being the because
you think that was her
remember in
intention when
South
she
Park
made it?
how they
so.
go
Here,
about-
pause. This is what pissed me off earlier. First of all, there's a big difference with the woke agenda that she's constantly talking about. When you have a new character who has not as established race or identity, a new character, and they just get casted by whoever nailed the role, you cannot say that's a shield. Now, here's the thing, right? Let's compare, because she's Phantom Menace. Now, if they casted Rey Black, and that's what they're going to use in comparison, right? Rey, because they hated Rey in The Last Jedi, that whole story arc, right? Now, if she was Black and they were like, they hate Rey because she's Black, she would have an argument. But they hated Rey because they just hated the character. She was casted by a white woman. So again, now we're using the argument. She's already kind of jumping the gun, because if you know what? If she just said she didn't like the character, that's fine.
She didn't watch the show. She's only commenting on what the actress said.
And that's what I'm saying. But she's literally doing this bullshit where if Rey was Black and they were like, you guys are being racist because she's a Black person playing a character and she's the main character, she'd have an argument. I'd be with her. But this is a character who was just introduced as a bad guy, right? New character, happen to be casted by a Black woman. Who fucking cares? It'd be different if they decided to cast a Black woman as Princess Leia. That's a different story. But they didn't. It's a new character. Who fucking cares? Why are you saying that they're using this black woman as a shield? Why is it that she could not have just nailed her audition and got the role? Now, you guys watched the show. Did they introduce that character in the first 2 episodes?
Yes.
Yes.
Was the actress good in her role?
Yes, first.
Yes, she
That
was.
is why. That is why she got the role. So Mecha Random, shut the fuck up. If you didn't watch the show, you have no plans on watching the show. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what the agenda is here, because they haven't. I have not seen Star Wars. Sorry, I haven't seen Star Wars cast a black person and make that a shield. That's not the argument. Like, I'm sorry, this argument entirely is stupid. Like, I don't even think Geeks and Gamers would make this type of argument. It's fucking sad, dude.
Yeah, she isn't helping herself either in that case.
Exactly. It's like, why does she keep putting like the worst thumbnails and the like all the horrible things?
She stands
said,
by it.
like,
She stands by it. That's why.
It's like, I'm doubling down, guys.
Here's the thing too. I know. I'm sorry. I keep having you pause, but here's what I think that's bothering me though. It's like, and Devin's in the chat as a black as that black man. I don't know about you, Devin, but aren't you kind of tired of people speaking for us, especially when they're not black people? And I'm not saying like y'all have no right to like have your thoughts about racism and things like that, but like when it pertains, like when white people are like, oh, you guys need to have a black Superman for representation. We didn't say that. What black person was like, we want Clark Kent to be black? No black. You ask any black person, they're gonna say, do you want a black Clark Kent? We're gonna say, hell no. Hell no, we don't want a black Clark Kent. Whose stupid idea was that? Like, we don't care about that shit. But then other people care about that more than we do. And that has always been a problem. And that's why sometimes I feel like it's disingenuous when people like this, especially people like this, try to speak like they're fucking doing something for us. How about this? Why don't you want to help out black people? How about you donate to the good charities out there for black communities? How about you start there? You want to help us? Helping us by making up shit about Hollywood and movies and entertainment is not helping the black community whatsoever. You're not helping the black community by calling out Lucasfilms on their they're using black people as shields. You're not helping the black community.
It's just making it worse.
Right, you're making it worse. You want to help the black community? Get your ass out there and do some fucking work. You want to talk about, I'm not the activist type, but here you are acting like a fucking activist. Stupid. Stupid. She's so stupid, bro. I hate people like this.
Because remember on South Park how they called out the using people of color as human shields? Well, that's literally what Lucasfilm does. That's literally what Lucasfilm does with, this type of marketing.
Because she was cast, that's it? That's all she has to base on.
When you look at something like this, she says that, you have no people of quote unquote color. Well, now, if you just use that word and added an ED at the beginning and then use the word people after the fact, right? Because you know how that is.
I just see people and I just play people.
And now she goes bringing Brie Larson back into this. Like, what is she even saying?
She has a crush on Brie.
Okay, why bring Brie Larson into this? And what is she trying to say by if you take color and add an ED at the end? Like, what?
She's brain dead, bro. This is like the most dumbest thing.
You can't say the words reversed like Yoda would, because that would be histophobic. But she can be whatever.
Oh my good lord.
Oh my god.
This is the type of race bait that they like to use to market and to manipulate, and they use this to kind of trigger this primal outrage in people. God, this is exactly what's going on in life.
Do you just say you don't like black people? Just straight up say you don't like black people.
Did you hear what she just said?
What?
She compared this to Texas.
Yeah.
Listen.
To market and to manipulate, and they use this to kind of trigger this primal outrage in people, and this is exactly what's going on in like the Texas situation and stuff. And I did
oh my god, bro, this chick is, please somebody just smack her. I don't even care. I don't
know
violence.
Listen,
so for
I'm not for
guys,
canceling.
Wait, hold on.
I'm not
Oh
for
my
canceling,
God.
but how could she even get a job after this though? Like, I would tell her to get her job.
Don't put your
So just for
YouTube down in your
clarification,
references.
guys, what she said is that Star Wars race baiting with the Reva character is the equivalent of rage baiting, right? And therefore, it's equivalent to the politicization of the Texas shooting. That's what
Which
she just
said
said.
she didn't care about because she hates kids, bro. Like, what?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, bro! I can't. The brain cells are leaving my brain
I'm so
as
happy
we
you're here,
speak.
Saggy.
Yeah, no, look. I don't want to cancel people, but if there was anyone that needed to be nominated for it, like I don't. I want her to live.
She's doing it herself, man.
I just
She's doing it
I don't want
herself.
her on YouTube.
Yeah, we don't even really need to do anything. Like she's
Bro.
ruining herself with her own words. Like, how can you watch this?
Bro.
Well, we're watching it, and it's on my channel too now.
Yeah.
Listen, the fact that she said straight up with a straight face, like she typed up those words and hit send, that she doesn't care about the shooting because she doesn't care about kids. Are you fucking serious? Like, what kind of fucking monster says
she didn't say
that?
she didn't care about kids. She said, "I hate kids. I hate kids." Use the word hate,
Bro. Because bro,
Well, at least
my
we
God.
know
Well,
she
at least
won't
you reproduce. Yeah,
hopefully.
yeah. At least we know she won't make any more. I'd rather listen to the quartering. She's worse than the quartering. The
Yeah,
quartering.
no, this is the worst.
Oh, this is the worst.
This is like only
$5 super chat by the way, Max.
Oh, where?
He highlighted it.
Yeah, he just did. Yeah.
Oh no, it's a new one. Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
Jeremy Gow. Thank you, man. Listening to her is like listening to an addict on LSD. She's making about as much sense as the quarter. Again, like I'm with Saggy.
she goes overboard.
This is like on another level.
The quartering
I
has said
appreciate
messed
the
up
support.
stuff before, but he's
not like-
never gone that far, dude. Like, that's wild.
Mecha goes always.
Wait,
farther
no
than
way.
Mecha.
Dreadnought saying Mecha Random once claimed that elements of the Russian army were trying to assassinate her. No lie.
What?
There's no. I need a clip of this,
Please
please.
stop. No.
Here's my new thumbnail.
Ooh,
It's becoming
everybody's,
so extreme. It's legend.
everybody's out to get
That's
it.
my
Oh,
new
you put the
thumbnail.
riding crop in there too. Why?
I did it for you.
Oh man.
I mean, she does.
Hey, I mean, if she did,
she does have
Hey,
paranoia.
if she didn't say horrendous stuff nothing wrong with that, but good God.
What is with this week of people just saying stupid shit about the Texas shooting? Like, what is going on this week?
I don't know.
People just expose themselves as idiots because there's a lot of stupid people in the world.
These are
sadly.
children. Unbelievable. And you know what the other thing was, Saggy? Did you hear that people were saying that they gave a trigger warning for Obi Wan? And
She made a video on that. Do you want to watch that real quick?
No, so a lot of people, like even Stranger Things, gave a warning about that.
They did.
Because these are children watching. You know how many children
because it was ill timing because both of their opening scenes involved children in danger. That's why. It was just bad timing that they released just a day or two after. So I understand why they did that.
And teenagers do die in it. So, like,
yeah.
Well, especially Order 66. That's very
yeah.
Honestly, I still don't know how it got like a PG or PG-13 rating. Honestly, if you really think about it,
TV-14. TV ratings are different than movie ratings. So
yeah.
A video on that too. Where is it? I did a video on that too last night. Shout out to Data Racer, because he pointed out all of the where is it? He pointed out how, and this is just my stupid Twitter. This is just me looking at my stupid Twitter, for crying out loud. He pointed out something, and now I don't remember what it was. Oh, there's my Andor. That there's a lot of bot outrage and a lot of like accounts out there that are using the Texas thing to exploit their political opinions and their beliefs. So they're using a bunch of dead kids to tell you guys how you need to feel, because it plays at your heartstrings. It plays at your heartstrings.
Oh my
it gets you to have that emotional response, because nobody wants to be heartless and cruel. Nobody wants to
except
you.
Right? Like you want to be heartless and cruel about this.
The way she said dead kids, though, like that's how you know the stuff she said about Zack Snyder's kids. It makes sense now. She's
it does. Yeah, now it does. Yeah.
She is the type of person who would strangle fucking puppies, bro.
Oh,
like she really fucking would.
She would let a bag full of puppies down.
Hey Zeno, thanks for the support. I'm pretty sure those wackos audience only watch her to see what dumb crap.
Yes, they do. They do. I mean, the audience loves this kind of stuff.
What kind of freaking human being is like?
No one's gonna want to collab with her anymore. Who's
Dude,
gonna
that's
win?
that's why they fucking told her to fuck off. And then she's like, they canceled me because I was defending them. No, they canceled you because of the disgusting things that come out of your mouth. And they didn't want to be associated with it. Like, nobody is going to be okay with you saying kids deserve to die. Because I hate kids. What the fuck?
That's just like basic morality. Like,
what's wrong with the internet when people like her are more popular than we are, honestly.
Here's the thing, right? Like a lot of the people who disassociated with her, they have fucking kids. They have kids of their own. So when she said that shit about Zack Snyder's kids, of course they were getting disassociated. They have kids of their own. They can't.
She is actually risking her whole channel putting that shit on. Like, I'm surprised YouTube didn't. I'm surprised that video's still live.
Yeah,
it is. I know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm seriously. If there's tools. The social media. I'm not. Here's the other thing where we don't want to straw man. We don't want to say we're pro censorship, but the platforms that we're on, we respect. There are tools. If you honestly, I don't know how that video is still live. I really don't.
Right.
Anthony, here's the thing. She has 60,000 subscribers because of the fact that a lot of people from Geeks and Gamers and Phantom Menace
when she was in the group,
right? They helped her. And if you go to our channel, you'll notice that 60,000 subscribers, and at most she got lucky once a few weeks ago, had a 23,000 viewed video or stream or whatever. But her channel doesn't do very good. Like for a 60K channel, she's not getting a ton of views. Those people are just sitting there because they just haven't out and subscribed, and they probably didn't care to because whatever reasons. But that's pretty much what it is. Like she's sitting there with all those subscribers just being dead viewership.
Waiting for a meltdown video.
Pretty much.
Hey guys, I gotta get going to bed.
Yeah, same. It's about 2 o'clock.
Take care, Brian.
See you
I love
soon.
You guys have this fun with this trash fire. I'll talk about it tomorrow.
I don't even know if I can watch the whole thing in here. I don't know.
Yeah,
Good night, everybody.
I feel
Bye.
icky. I'm like, bye guys.
Well, we had a good night, Brian, before this.
Oh, dude, right? Now I just feel kind of icky. Now I gotta go to bed.
I'm sorry.
We're sorry,
it's
Brian.
just like honestly, dude,
Watch a video of some cute puppies.
I think we could watch a few more minutes, and then we kind of made our point. We could talk about other stuff
like
later.
I said, like I mean, I'm not condoning what she said by any stretch, but like this is to a point. Like you got to be sad for the state of affairs, or like somebody would actually like literally believe this kind of shit, or engage in this content to where they're like, yeah, tell me what I want to hear. It's like, what? Like I don't know, and. I don't know. I've always so I knew MECHARANDOM. I'm not gonna leave yet. Okay, I knew MECHARANDOM when she was a mod for Doomcock.
Oh, explains a lot.
This is back before she really even had a channel. This is when I was giving Doomcock money for to be in his Patreon or whatever, and they'd have these like weekly roundtables or whatever. And I've been in a few of them. MECHARANDOM would be there, and a bunch of other people. That was when Gary and Jeremy and all them came up with the name of Phantom Menace. Like, it was like a moment in history, and it's funny because I didn't even really know who half of the people were, but I do now. It's really funny, but no, it's just like looking back on all of it. I don't know. It just feels kind of sad. It's like this is YouTube fame, like. However fleeting it might be, or however small scale it might be,
it might be YouTube disease. You really when you don't get the clicks,
it's like
you resort to some stupid,
and it's like, dude, you fall so far, and it's like
having low self-esteem.
Well, here's the thing: I kind of felt like I had a little bit of this at work. Okay, like if you ever had like a day that's bad. And then it just kind of like extends into another day that's bad. Next thing you know, you're having a week that's bad.
Yeah.
So it's like I could totally see that, but on like YouTube, it seems like it's magnified a lot because you choose to be on camera, and you choose to put yourself out there in that situation. So it's really I don't, like I said, I'm not condoning. I don't have any real sympathy. I just think it's kind of sad. It makes me feel sad. Like I'm just kind of like, no, dude, like. It's sad that people think like this. It's sad that people want to watch this and like it. It's sad that, people can't I don't know, man.
That's sad. It is. Yeah.
It really is. I mean, if anything, I'm not outraged or anything like that. I do find some aspects of it funny because it's just like, come on, really? And it's like I have my own personal biases against what MECHARANDOM does and doesn't have to say, but it's like, yeah, I don't know.
I got you. Yeah.
I need to cleanse after this.
All right. So now that I brought some reality here.
Oh, you're gonna do that and leave, Brian? Real quick,
right?
Real quick, bro.
No, I'll stick around, dude. I got like another half an hour.
Nobody wants to appear to actually call out these exploitative Twitter practices, right? And I've been trying to do my very best to kind of do this, centering myself where I can take my 5-mile hikes in the daytime, do my other stuff to
Good
where
if she's actually doing it. I don't know.
I'm trying to keep the bots at it's like, why am I mad at a toaster? Why am I mad at
after the toaster stuff we have to I can't after the toaster I'm done. I can't watch it. I can't honestly, RJ, I can't watch 50 more minutes.
Come on, we can do it.
No, you want to watch the whole...
It's like, why am I mad at a toaster? Why am I mad at something that can't think or process and feel? That's really pointless to be mad at a toaster. So, I mean, like when I see just backlash and responses and shit.
Toaster.
I am trying to be better about separating the emotional response from it, because I feel stupid when I get mad at toasters. I feel like, wait a minute, why am I mad at a toaster when it is literally irrelevant what their opinion is? The only people who matter to me are the people who care enough to actually interact with the chat, talk to me, and I hate to say it, share the videos, post them places, comment on them, good or bad. Obviously the donations and stuff are appreciated and they help. Like, those are the people I care the most about, are the people who show up to the game streams, the people who show up to the we're gonna just do whatever the crap we're doing stream.
Sentient toasters.
Let me jump ahead a little bit and let's see.
It does damage. Toasters have opinions.
Yeah, it's kind of like that part on Tropic.
Oh wow, Vince is on fire tonight in the chat. She literally just said she prefers echo chamber.
Yeah, she did. Yeah,
man, that dude really coming up with a great hot takes.
Stupid cat. So these people who are like trying to get at me when I know my spirituality is beyond.
Pause it.
It is so much beyond.
I have a joke here.
Here's where we're.
Was she talking about the dancing toaster from Ghostbusters 2?
No,
I don't think so. No.
We're in like Brie La La Land, I think.
She's getting all hippie on us.
Here goes Brie Larson again.
Yeah, we're about in that sort of area of Brie.
She has a crush on Brie
with spirituality, where that type of stuff is just noise.
Yeah.
You're really gonna take a shot about that. So I guess I'm taking it better than people assume. Where's my freaking? It's just like, seriously, that's the level that Disney wants to take, and so this is why you see this right now.
I am not like that.
With
she doesn't like. Oh God, I'm not.
She's like, I don't have any setting past 5 on my toaster.
Right, she doesn't like the toaster.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And so this is why you see this right now with everything being exploitative, with the grooming thing, the parental rights bills, with all of this stuff right now. They are trying their best to use and
I thought I wanted to do this, RJ. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
You can end it whenever you want, Max.
All right, do you watch Tim Pool, RJ?
No, I don't.
Then you lack the context of what she's saying.
Yeah. Let's jump right into this, and then we'll be done. Okay.
She did another video.
It's about Obi Wan.
Oh, I don't want to watch.
Trigger warnings on Obi crapping one Kenobi.
Oh God, good Lord!
Did she take a crap when she said that?
No, seriously, what is this? Star Trek.
You sound like Grace here. Why?
Mecha and
wow.
Oh, she's insulting Star Trek Discovery.
Wow. So 2017 of her.
Ryan. Oh no. So what's Ryan? Got pissed off at her.
No, the funny thing is she don't realize that show left her behind years ago.
All right.
Happy Memorial Day weekend for everybody who's trying to avoid some of the bad news And I suppose that's what they're going for with this. People trying to avoid some of the bad news that went on this past few weeks, couple of days, this past week. I don't know what day it is, but then again, I am in the middle of moving and trying to get everything situated. That's why everything's echoey. Sorry. All of my soundproofing is down. Shout out to Data Racer 117 over here on Twitter who dug this up here. Disney added trigger warnings to Obi Wan. All right, SJWs,
Yes.
we're traumatized by the first episode of Obi Wan.
Any reasonable person is traumatized by what's going on. You know, any reasonable person.
I wouldn't say I got traumatized, but I understand why they did it. Like afterwards, I was like, "Oh yeah,
like a
that
couple,
makes sense."
Yeah,
no,
like
I mean by the actual event. By
Yeah,
the actual
yeah.
Event.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what I
no.
mean.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Children,
As
come
a
on.
triggering, scene. Oh, because of the younglings. But they are the spoiler. They're okay, sort of here-ish, sort of. All right. This is a case of like bad timing. It's like with, and it made them cry. So the younglings in the fictional, Jedi Academy. It's not an academy. What's it called? Help me, people.
She definitely needs weed. She's like all over the place. She can't think of nothing. She can't say the right words.
She does need something. She definitely does.
Dude, guys.
God damn, Devin.
Full disclosure: the entire time for To the Max, high as a kite. Okay.
Yeah.
My best work.
Are you watching Cheech and Chong before you popped on?
No.
Why not?
I don't need to watch that. I prefer Half Baked.
Wait, is she live right now again?
She's again live? She just did one.
No way. Hold on.
Yes, she does it all the time.
Oh, no. He's saying like you're witnessing her have a breakdown live on camera. That's what she meant. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, she does that all the time.
Well,
oh, sorry about that.
Short in matters, vegetable, animal, and mineral. You are the very modern nature general.
Why is she making fun of Star Trek
No one
again?
asked you Glacion Spock.
That's how she got
You
popular.
are not in
Because
Star
that's how the
Wars
Phantom
or
Menace got
Star Trek,
started.
which wants to be Star Wars right now. I got the review of that up if you want to see Strange New Worlds reviewed from I don't know, my perspective. And
thank you.
working on the
I'm good.
processing of the version.
I think
of
I
the
already know how
Obi-Wan.
review's
Full
gonna go.
spoilers.
Right.
Spoilers. It shows kind of a flashback to the, Order 66. Stuff.
Where do we get the more
All of these
wholesome Mecharanum when
counts.
she wants to sue Matt Jarbo and stuff? I missed that.
Yeah, I missed that.
is
When she was like, I'm going to sue you.
Well, maybe
I'm
she'll want to
you for
sue
making
us
fun of
when
me.
we're done with this, guys.
Yeah, she's like, I'm going to sue you for making fun of me. Okay, go ahead.
I'm not really making fun. I honestly
talking about snowflakes and.
I mean, I honestly, I kind of like pity what you're going through here. It's like, I'm sorry that
she's ruining her life.
Yes.
The short term
is self-destructive behavior.
Short term
on display
attention
here,
you get here. What if she stops making on YouTube or gets deplatformed? Who's gonna hire her with this out there?
Well, as long as she doesn't use this as long as she doesn't use this as a reference and wears contact lenses.
Do you know any job
and a
now
proper fitting shirt?
They go check out.
Yeah, I know
social
some
media
jobs.
Activity.
They're not gonna. No, that's the thing. Let's talk about. That's
some
why
people that
she's trying so hard to make whatever money she can off this dying ember of a YouTube channel, dude.
Well, YouTube is dying altogether anyway.
That is true.
I mean, it's
all.
all. It only people that are still here. Really, it's the thanks of viewers, members, and live.
It's
super
communities
chats,
that have
communities, right? Because the actual ads is ridiculous right now.
Right.
Are these just body counts trying to get their little political message across by saying this is horrible, this is horrible, this is horrible? Or are these actual people who are watching it? Because this seems to me like if you're putting a body count out there to be fake outraged over something just to force your political message of banning or whatever you want to ban. First off, super duper distasteful. Take it from me. I should know. I am super duper distasteful.
Oh, thank God! Clip that! Clip that.
An admission.
Clip that.
Here.
We rewind that. We need this clipped, everyone.
Super
Clip it
duper
some-
distasteful.
Rewind that. I need that. Hey, we need to have clips for the Friday show, RJ.
Oh, the Bad Take Show.
Yeah.
Or
I
I'm
hear
gonna
you.
make
Hold
an
on.
intro for it.
I'm gonna
too.
play it again. Here you go. That you can get your clips.
Yeah.
This seems to me like if you're putting a bot account out there to be fake outraged over something just to force your political message of banning or whatever you want to ban. First off, super duper distasteful. Take it from me. I should know I am super duper distasteful. Second,
Okay.
Facts.
I forgot what second was. This is what happened. Because no, these people really shouldn't be using this. If Disney did pay for
forgot what
this
the other point
and are
was.
using this to market the show, that's the second point I was going with. If they're using this to market the show,
Hold on. We're missing this. She's literally saying that this could be like people being like asking for a trigger warning or saying that they should put a trigger warning is being is them marketing the show for Disney.
Listen,
What?
ratings are
She's an
a trigger
idiot.
warning. When they give descriptions of stuff when you go to a movie, it says what's the content that's within it, and especially it's common sense nowadays. If there's things included in your
They
product,
always warn you. They always
that
warn
you
you.
should let people know. It benefits the consumer.
They
You
always
don't
warn
know
you.
if you don't like it. Who cares?
They warn
Right.
you. They
What
warn
does
you.
it really stop your enjoyment of the?
Yeah.
If it was now, if the scene happened and there's like all kinds of black bars and stuff like, oh, trigger, that's different. But who cares? It doesn't stop you from seeing it.
Yeah.
in the wave of some recent thing that they can kind of glom onto or attach themselves to in a way that the bot accounts might not know what the crap they're tweeting about because it's some guy in a phone bank somewhere in like China or wherever the crap these phone banks are, Nigeria. They have some of these in an internet cafe somewhere.
I'm losing.
Gotta love how she brought up. Gotta love that she brought up Nigeria.
Why Nigeria? Yeah,
in
but
Africa.
I wonder why, huh?
Yeah, right.
Will this be that instance where they
Jade
do
is
something
saying if
trendy
Morning
and they
Breath
just start
had a
talking
face, it
about
would-
that
What?
to use that to market the
Jade.
show? Because there's so many of these. There's so many of these.
She's
that
literally
look
claiming
like
this is
just
marketing for the
completely fake
show.
accounts. And of course, you got a few like token check marks in there as well, right? You got like one or two check marks. Oh yeah, you got one or two.
Token check
Because they
marks?
all say the same thing. I swear, half of these blue check marks are bot accounts anyway. Jenny.
Really? She went after Jenny Nicholson and Mama's Geeky. Really? Data Racer? Really? Mecharandom?
Brian, are you okay? Are you heading out? Or?
I think Brian just wants to go on.
Mama's Geeky and Jenny Nicholson are not bots. What is she talking about? Like, you could disagree with their point, but like, my God.
She's only human on Earth.
And read what the tweet says. Even Mama's Geeky's like, that was a great scene, but it was a little too much right now given the current events. It
we
hit
do
me
have
right
a
in the gut and the
preview
heart.
for next Friday's.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, thank God.
I think
how do we transition out of this shit? I don't even know what to do.
Let's see what else is. Oh, we want to watch a Ryan Kindle video?
No, I don't know. If I can,
Come on, let's watch a Riot.
Honestly, RJ, I think I'm tapped out. Like
I can't take any more of this, man.
I can't survive after that. Like,
how am I going to
if I did anything else, it would be something positive. Like,
okay.
I need a cleanse.
We're not going to watch it, but let's just look at his thumbnail. The first one I see.
Okay.
They can't stand it.
Oh,
Disney
God.
Star Wars fans are triggered over Obi Wan scenes meltdown.
Oh
over
my
66
God!
Creed.
Wow.
Let's see what else he's got. Hold on. Star Wars attacks the fans again.
I've gone full
You're all
Brian,
racist.
I'm like, oh my God. I didn't think. I thought I could handle it, and I can't.
Do you think Jeremy's made a video yet?
Oh, I
don't think Jeremy's that bad anymore.
I'm the master of size.
He isn't, but
he's gotten better.
Steve's made a video.
I don't even think he cares anymore. I really don't.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't made any videos. No.
Honestly, he makes money as Sports Wars. He doesn't care. Go check out Sports Wars.
That's why he's in Orlando. That's why.
Well, no. But honestly, he does not make that much content for geek. Every once in a while, he throws out something. It's mainly the It's mainly the Mario Kart stuff for his patrons and the main event where he gets lots of super
Does
chats.
Josiah make a video? Hold on.
Oh, he lets Josiah make horrible videos. But bring up Sports Wars. That's where he makes his money now.
Oh, hold on, yeah. Sports Wars?
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Yeah, hold on.
I mean, good for him. You know, I don't care.
Smash that like button, everybody.
Yeah, smash that like
He's
button.
doing good. He's got decent views.
Who's this?
Sports Wars. Well, he's not over it, but he's. I honestly think he doesn't care any much as he used to. Like Ryan Kinnell and
Josiah
and Nerdrotic, they're like fully indoctrinated. I think Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm
just wants
looking right
make
now to
money.
see anything.
I mean, I do think Jeremy believes it, but I think he's just like okay.
Nerdrotic make a video. Let me see. Oh my god, what is this thumbnail?
No, I don't know. I can't do it.
You gotta look at this. No.
RJ,
you gotta look at this. You gotta look at this thumbnail. Then I'm
RJ,
done.
you're killing me, bro.
Then I'm done. I'm done after this.
Okay, I want to see it.
All right.
Hold on.
Oh boy.
Well, he doesn't do anything on this.
Well, there's the She-Hulk one. Look at the
Yeah.
store one real quick. Let me go back. Look at the store one.
I was actually gonna copy that for MMA International and put heel versus babyface on them.
Oh
That
my
would've been
god.
amazing. Has he made a video? Hold on.
Yes.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, after this,
Man,
I'm
we're
done.
just
I'm
we're just on a
genuinely
rabbit
done.
hole here, guys.
Yes, I know he
I'm
has.
Jake Kenobi. What's that even mean?
Man,
Jake Kenobi. Oh man, he's trying hard on that.
they are living rent free, guys.
What does Jake Kenobi even mean? That's not his name.
because
his
of
name's Ben Kenobi.
Jake Skywalker.
Yeah.
What they said for the last Jedi.
What's Jake Skywalker?
You don't know?
Mark Hamill's comments about what he thought Luke Skywalker was in the Rise of Skywalker or The Last Jedi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now I kind of remember. Okay.
You know what? Can we end on a? I'm gonna clip out something fun at the end because I wanted to get your opinions on this. This is fun.
Something fun.
No, this is fun. This is not reviewing hate bait. This is about the next James Bond, which I think is interesting. Is that okay to put it up on a
I actually have
note?
something more positive, actually.
All right, well, you go ahead then. I'll make a single video on the next James Bond. Oh, good.
It ties into Star Wars. So Mina
Okay.
Masood, the actor everyone thinks is playing Ezra, tweeted this saying, "Huge congratulations to everyone at the Star Wars celebration. Excited to see Ahsoka in this next phase of the Star Wars universe. May the Force be with you."
Yeah, he says.
Then Big Screen Leaks replied saying, "Sneaky way of tiptoeing past your NDA." That he posts this GIF as a reply, right? Kind of means a little sneaky. Then he says, "Is there something you want to say? My DMs are open. I don't have any proprietary or confidential information. I'm literally just wishing them all good luck." That's what he says back. "I still think you're a perfect fit for the role, and I hope you're pulling an Andrew Garfield right now." What do you think?
Us hard. No.
So what do you think? Is Mina Masood Ezra or no?
Absolutely. I'm going to make a single video on this, yeah.
Because he replied with the funny Tom Cruise gif. So like,
I personally think he is, but I think he should have said nothing and replied to nobody.
He's doing the Andrew Garfield. Yeah.
But he's saying that he's not filming for Ahsoka. He's filming a different movie.
Well, they're not going to find him right at the beginning. It's probably going to be a cliffhanger towards the end of the season or season 2.
I personally think he shouldn't have said anything. I mean, he could put down his original tweet, but not reply to anybody.
It's going to lead into the Rian Johnson trilogy.
He should never reply. To
Damn
anybody.
you, Brian.
He just started a whole Andrew Garfield thing. He should have said nothing and replied to nobody.
Oh man!
Just put the original tweet and reply to nobody.
I'll tell you right now, I've had so much fun trolling tonight, guys.
Yeah. I mean, would you like that actor to be Ezra?
Yeah, he's a good old Canadian boy.
I just want to see Ezra. I don't really care.
I just don't want it to be like a John Krasinski situation where it's like if he doesn't get the role, people are going to be mad.
The guy wasn't born far from me anyway. He's actually born in around the same city as me, so why not?
I'd have been all right if they'd have gave us any of the members of the Fantastic Four from any iteration. I don't care. Like John Krasinski, as far as like Reed Richards, was kind of like,
I agree. Did you guys talk about the Tales from the Jedi thing at all?
Yeah,
they're bringing back Liam Neeson.
Yeah,
to voice Qui-Gon.
Nice.
So people are kind of
he was only going to be in movies.
Well, come on now, you know.
Why are they upset?
Well, people are kind of upset because they're saying, like, why is it that we have to have 3 episodes dedicated to Ahsoka out of the 6? They're saying that there shouldn't, like, Ahsoka shouldn't be in that show at all because, like, we're already getting an Ahsoka series, so why do we need more Ahsoka in animation?
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Well, they're saying it's like a waste of time when we could be exploring other characters. That was the take.
I don't think so. I want to see Anakin and Ahsoka on screen at the same time.
Yeah.
Again?
Same could be said about Darth Vader and Obi Wan, you know.
In live action, homie. It's different.
Okay.
People complain too much.
I mean, listen, the most exciting thing to me is that, 3 of the episodes are based on Ahsoka. The other 3 are about Qui-Gon Jinn and Dooku. Like, that is going to be amazing to see, actually. I'm really excited for the Dooku stuff. Dave Filoni was talking about saying the Dooku episode's going to be, like, super dark and rough. Like, they're going to be, like, really intense. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Really intense.
Yes.
Dude, the one that they did, oh gosh, Dooku Jedi Lost, the audio play, fantastic. You get.
Oh my God, she's at it again!
What?
She's live again?
Look, she's at it again.
No.
All right. Wait.
Everyone is triggered by my reaction to the Andor series because Disney is sending bots to attack anyone by who they think is affiliated. Go watch what I say before being triggered like an effing NPC.
Tried.
What did she say in the reaction video that was so bad?
Please, for the love of Brian. For the love of Brian.
I want to know, what did she say in this video that was so
Brian,
bad?
We were talking about Star Wars, RJ.
But she's still going.
No,
she can help herself.
Go sit down, Mecha. Please just.
Brian is like,
she's still active.
For the sake of what little you have left. Just
for your sake of your sanity.
This one, 3. Display capture 2.
I'll believe it. I can't take this. Good night, Brian.
No, I need to see what she said.
No, you're addicted. You're the
I'm not addicted. I'm
telling you, yes, you are part of the problem. You are addicted to this rage.
Well, no, I mean there's little nuance. You can have fun, but move on. I can't watch her for more than an hour. You're making me. I got a wife upstairs, and you're making me watch.
No,
her.
I legit she said that this reaction video pissed off people. I want to know what the hell she said.
Almost every video pissed her off.
She's on death sticks.
Well, according to her, everybody's mad at her. So
I wonder why.
By the way, you should screen grab this. By the way,
I think that's called paranoid delusion, but I could be wrong.
That's a
there you
form
go.
of
There's a
insanity,
new picture of Mecha you can use in your thumbnails. There you go.
I don't know if I want to put her in any more thumbnails.
I think the term delusion gets thrown around a lot.
I think this was the last one that I want to do for a while until the next meltdown.
Okay, I just want to see. Oh my God!
What the hell?
I'm waiting to see. Yeah, let's see. Hold on.
Well, you're gonna give me a copyright claim.
Cool. No, I skipped to when the trailer got done playing. I think. I don't know.
Every time we think you're out, you getting too old for this shit.
I know. I'm sorry.
Not like the WHO, like the WHO, but the WHO, like the HU.
HU?
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, Hans.
Are they
I
in
don't
this?
know.
Yes, right? Hey, look at little droid.
No, I'd rather.
You're playing music, RJ.
I'd rather be burned in hell.
What the hell?
That's for like 2 seconds.
You don't know how YouTube is.
All right, hold on. Let me
claim.
Oh. Thank you. Oh, we did.
Did we?
Thanks, RJ.
It was for 2 seconds. I literally paused it right then.
Already.
Damn, that was quick.
Sorry.
This is what's the problem with the prequels and stuff.
YouTube
Well,
don't
we
play
keep
this
playing.
shit.
Let's
With
end this
Spock,
shit.
is that we know Spock doesn't make it, or does make it, so that any little bit of danger he's in doesn't really matter.
Oh, whatever. I'm so over this. Why? This is just embarrassing, dude.
So, Mina Masood.
I think I just face on my brain into the back of my head.
I haven't seen.
I had a James Bond thing, but I don't. This is weird. I don't know where to transition. This is weird.
I think we should.
Good night, everybody.
It's almost 2 a.m.
I don't know.
I can't transition to James Bond. You ruined it, RJ.
What'd I do? You wanted this. You're the one who said, let's do a stream.
I know.
We almost been live for like 5 hours.
Be careful what you wish for.
No, Hans, you're dead wrong there. You're dead wrong there. She surprised us today. She absolutely
no, she
surprised
actually
us.
kind of did. Actually, like
Yeah,
like
I
how
never
far
thought-
and how bad she got was pretty
Yes.
surprising.
Yes, that's the only reason that this stream happened. Is like she did actually surprise us. I was like, really? Really?
Oh yeah, she was doubling out. Well, remember, she thinks that all of this is because evil toasters are communicating with her. That's basically what she said. She said toasters are communicating and yelling at her.
Well, yeah, the internet's full of toasters, man.
No,
Didn't
Hans,
you
you don't.
Didn't
don't
you
know what
watch
she
the
said
thing
to me.
about the Snyder bots?
Yeah, actually, what's worse? Actually, like, what's more delusional, Snyder bots or Disney bots? Mecha claiming there's
Snyder bots because they are delusional about something.
No,
that will
I'm
never
saying
happen.
what's
Oh.
more of a delusional reality? Thinking that there's Snyder bots or thinking that there's Disney bots sending MECHARANDOM hate?
Ooh.
Oh,
I think the Disney bots are way more absurd.
I know the Snyder bots exist, so that those are real.
Right.
I'm not paranoid, guys. Snyder bots are real.
Well, let me hold on.
I've seen them.
I might have a news story for us. Hold on. I might have something to end the show on like a positive note.
Snyder bots? Question mark.
Oh, Max is kind of like Mecha. Like, you know, he really doesn't think there's he thinks there's
Oh, he doesn't. Yeah.
Snyder bots out there.
Yeah.
No, there's Snyder bots. I mean, but honestly, it's just like the whole internet and Twitter, like singling out for Snyder. I'm just like, it's horrendous people on the internet.
So, who's going to be more popular by the end of the year? Baby Grogu or Baby Ahsoka?
Princess
I'm already.
Leia?
I'm
or
over,
Baby Leia. Who's going to be more popular?
Leia.
Well, it's not Baby Leia. It's
10-year-old Leia.
You know, it's still
little-
baby, kinda.
10-year-old
scamp
baby?
Leia. No, I think people are tired of Grogu. I think. So
Yeah.
we're probably
People are not tired of Grogu. What do you
Yeah, I'm
mean?
tired of
Yeah,
Grogu.
there's little it runs past its.
I want.
What the
I
hell
want
are you
to-
talking
Not
about?
that it's
Grogu's still
welcome, but-
popular.
I'd have been all right if he'd
kill
have
him.
stayed a Jedi. I'm just saying.
Kill him.
No, we're not killing him.
I was disappointed when he came back.
Yes, there are.
Is it weird that Janina Gavankar is voicing the mom when she was already a character in the Star Wars mythos?
Well, it's not canon. I
No,
guess.
she's doing a voice.
But she already played a character in Star Wars. She was Iden
So?
Versio.
But I don't
She's
think
a
the
voice
game.
actor.
The
I don't
game is
think-
canon, yeah.
Yeah. it's
Whoa, Ruby 900. What?
What did Ruby say?
Everybody wants Goku to
No.
Kick
Oh.
Baby Yoda.
Goku to die.
This is really cool though. So this is from the E.K. Johnston Ahsoka book, because I believe she kills this Inquisitor, and this is how she gets the kyber crystals to make her white lightsaber blades. Because to make the white saber blades, she had to take the red kyber crystals that were bleeding and purify them to heal them, basically. So she healed the red kyber crystals to turn them into white kyber crystals.
This is in the
Like a white
Ahsoka novel.
lightsaber. Yeah, this is straight from the Ahsoka novel. If they do it correctly.
I want to see this. This is cool. I saw that and I got excited.
And I thought that's young Dooku fighting alongside Mace Windu. I thought that was pretty cool.
Wow.
So this is concept art, though, of course, not the actual episode, but it's all going to be in the Clone War style animation.
Hey.
So, I'm trying to see what else there was. Oh, here we go. Great question in the show on who would win in a fight, Gromus, or Grogu.
Grogu could force choke Gromit.
Oh, Gromus, of course. I'm joking.
No, Gromit, I think, would win.
How?
Gromit's a smart dog.
Yeah, Grogu's not
I mean,
really
he
a
literally
baby,
fought
though.
like an evil penguin, man. Momoon says, I fear that Max or RJ would kidnap Grogu. Why? I wouldn't kidnap him. Why would I kidnap him?
I would adopt them for sure. I would adopt
Against
them
his,
legally.
well, don't adopt him against his will, because that'd be kind of weird.
Ruby, what is wrong with you? You're usually a very nice person. I don't know what's going on.
Baby!
Kick the baby.
Dude, we're not talking about Marvel,
Fourth
though.
1,000, $5. Thank you, Fourth 1,000. Put down the Star Wars and Marvel for a minute. Watch RRR on Netflix. What is that?
It's a Bollywood film from, I believe, India. It's a
The movie is amazing.
it's a 3-hour action epic.
Awesome.
Hyper masculine action saga, bro.
Yeah,
Hard
it's
as
a
nails,
3-hour
Bollywood,
movie, yeah.
hyper masculine action song.
Dude, I'm
Thanks,
half
Ford
cocked. Let's
1000.
go, man.
I had that wasn't on my radar at all.
It's
so
been on my radar. I've heard about it. I just haven't had the chance to watch
It's just
it
called
yet.
RRR.
Yeah, it's on the front page of Netflix. It's been trending for a while, so you'll find it pretty easily.
All right, I love you guys. I gotta.
Yeah.
All right, see you.
You know,
see you,
we've been doing this for like
Good
4 or 5
night.
hours.
Thanks, Brian.
Take care, Brian.
I've been sitting in this chair since I got home at like 3.
I can't stand the
Hey, this is news that kind of flew under the radar, by the way. Rick Famuyiwa is becoming an executive producer on The Mandalorian going forward.
Nice.
I think he needs his own show too.
Is this the guy from who was on?
He was going to originally direct The Flash, but then he left, and then he joined Star Wars.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to keep it going, and we'll do a clip out of the video I was gonna make anyway.
No, I want to watch Stranger Things.
Also, it's all right. We can end soon. Biggest news of the day, though: Babu Frick is in Mando season 3. That is the best news.
That's a nothing burger.
How's it a nothing burger that connects right to the sequel?
I just watched The Rise of Skywalker. I finished it. It was a chore to finish, and Babu Frick is a nothing character. It's just like
it doesn't matter if he's a nothing character. That means that they're acknowledging the sequel trilogy.
They're acknowledging it. Yes, it's just the character that appears.
I'm telling you, man, all of Mando is tying into the sequel trilogy. It's setting it up. The Snoke stuff, the cloning of Baby Yoda.
I'm not opposed to it. I'm just like, okay.
You are. Don't lie to yourself.
I'm not opposed to it.
You wish the sequel trilogy got retcon. Don't lie to me.
Hey, Bradley, do you approve of my thumbnail?
You took the WTF from the WWE logo back in the day.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Babu Frick is a god. He is a god amongst men.
God.
What do you think about Chopper coming back? You excited to see more Chopper?
Is Schwarzenegger in the movie? It could be involved. It's like, get to the chopper.
Right. Or what do you think of this actress playing Sabine? You think she's a good cast?
Well, she's old. She's like age appropriate, right? Like I'm not. She's beautiful. I don't want to say if she's
the actress.
Yeah, she's old.
Right? She looks beautiful there.
Hold on, let me look. Natasha Liu.
I don't want to be creepy.
She is 27.
Okay.
Saying a woman's beautiful is not creepy.
Well, I wasn't. It was hard to tell her age. I couldn't tell.
Sabine's an adult at this point too.
Yeah.
So. Also, what do you think of this comment? Giancarlo Esposito said live at Star Celebration.
Do it.
Good. He's saying
that little green bastard.
I have something cool to show on Twitter. So if you believe that, look at this. He's a nice guy. Hold on a second. I retweeted something. 10 minute. Hold on. Let me see if I could find it. Oh yeah. I'll share. I just found it. So that in comparison with this.
Hey, hold on, I couldn't see it. Go back. The heck?
I finally caught up with my Baby Yoda. To my chagrin, he melted my heart.
Ah, isn't that
sweet? See? So don't believe it. He's just staying in character. Look at that. He loves it.
No,
it's great. It's great to see someone really embracing
Baby Yoda. He's gonna squash Baby Yoda.
So,
let me see. There's something else. I'm trying to go back.
Kill him. Kill Baby Yoda.
No, what's up with these?
People want to turn Baby Yoda into a smoothie, man.
Oh.
Wow.
What's up? I literally just walked in my door. So.
Oh my dear Lord.
Random losing your mind again.
Oh yeah, no, I saw the first couple minutes of her privated live stream, her unlisted live stream that you linked, and
it was bad. I know.
What do you think of my thumbnail, Matt?
I think you are sullying the good name of Robert Downey Jr. by placing him next to what can only be affectionately known as fully functional river troll. I mean, she's functional. She's not necessarily smart, but she's pretty.
That's evident. Yeah.
She is a pretty terrible individual. She unblocked me on Twitter. I found out.
What?
Really?
I don't know why. Yeah, unblocked me on Twitter.
That's a rare occurrence. Most people just end up blocking you.
I am blocked by a lot of people. Yeah.
She probably has a crush on you.
I mean, listen, with how deep my voice is, I can totally see that happening. But no, it's entirely possible that it's just because like the enemy of my enemy is my friend thing.
Oh,
where it's like the fandom menace kind of booted her out. And then she has no more allies. So she's like, oh, maybe if I unblock Jarbo, like he hates them too. Like, no, you called the FBI on me. Like, why would I?
Well,
I'm gonna laugh at you.
He tweeted at them.
I mean, but the intent was there. The intent was there. It wasn't like a hyperbolic shitpost. That was like, oh my god, FBI, please! This bearded fat man from Washington is saying things about me. He accused me of not watching a movie that I shot on. I mean, I admitted to it, but I was gonna sue him.
It's a matter of national security.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, Black Panther is that good of a movie where if you're gonna talk shit about it, they're like, listen, this movie's doing great things for race relations in this country. You better not besmirch it. What a dumb bitch.
Oh.
No, look, man, listen, I feel...
Well, what was worse? Like her
don't
thumbnail?
get me demonetized right at the end because we got through the whole
We don't want to
thing.
say what the word on the thumbnail was. That Obi Wan thumbnail or what she...
Ooh, dude, that was bad, man. Like, okay, for one...
she claims that it's a South Park
reference. It is a South Park reference. I understand that South Park reference. It's from South Park the movie. So... like Operation Get Behind the, and then Chef's like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Right? Like, but it's such a weird, like, I've been trying to understand this hatred for Reva because I like the character. And I'm like,
but you're supposed to not like
Matt, it's because the leaks, you don't know the full context.
I don't know. I don't know the leaks. I do not know. And I refuse to know.
No, I know. I know where things are going with her. That they're outraged over things out of context from Jason Ward. It all stems from him because Josh from Den of Nerds reported on it, made a rant video. It blew up, and now the Phantom Menace jumped on that.
That's of course it. Okay. Well, I need to talk to Jason then.
Yeah, talk to Jason. Talk to Jason.
Because like the way I view the character just based on the first two episodes is like she wants power.
Yeah.
And she feels, and she's in, like I said on Twitter, it's like, Yoda said, fear leads to anger, anger leads to hatred, hatred leads to the dark side. And that's effectively her arc from what we can tell. Now I don't know what the further breakdown of her character is going to be, but referring to her or any other member of the African American or Black community as that word, no, that is not a good thing to say. I'm sorry. Like, because it's South Park made it funny because of the absurdity of the moment of time, right? Like South Park made that joke in 1999 about the absurdity of a war with Canada and the U.S. military's like ineffectiveness, and everything else, right? They're them not viewing Black people as actual people, right? Is effectively what that was, and it clearly. To be used against Star Wars makes no sense. It just makes no goddamn sense. And it's so like, I delivered to a guy tonight who had a May the Surf Be With You t-shirt on with like Vader holding a surfboard. And I was like, dude, what's up, man? Like, you like Star Wars, right? He's like, oh, hell yeah. So we start talking about Obi Wan for a few minutes. I'm like, what do you think of the character Reva? This is a random guy, right? He's got a 501, flag outside his house. He's full on 501st Legion and stuff. And he's like, man, she's a cool character. I can't wait to see what they do with her, man. It's gonna be really great to see all that. So I'm like, all right, and this is like a straight, white dude, right? Like
Fourth 1000, you're saying the Reva actress just doesn't seem that motivated in her character. Her mannerisms just don't come off as competently threatening, and her voice doesn't fit.
Dude, she cut that lady's hand off, like, without even questioning.
I think criticism is the acting performance, not the character, but the acting.
I mean, she's a good actress, so give it time. She's impulsive. Okay, she's impulsive. That's the whole aspect of her character now.
People are also upset about. Well, Max, can I go into spoilers?
For the end of the season, no.
No.
Oh,
The
you mean the
episodes that have
first
come
two
out.
episodes? Yeah, spoiler warning.
People are also
Spoiler.
very upset about the ending of episode 2 with how that Reva knows who Anakin Skywalker was, and that after 10 years Obi Wan didn't know this whole time who Vader was, and that Vader was still alive.
But Obi-Wan's literally been like living on a rock on the outer rim.
Well, they're saying that he should still know either by feeling it through the Force or
He
getting
shut
updates
himself
from Bail-
off to the Force.
updates from
Yeah.
Bail Organa, stuff from like
He's a hermit.
just like clearing around town
That-
if he's walking around.
He literally cut himself off from the Force and buried his lightsaber and Anakin's lightsaber in the Dune Sea and maintained this like real chill, low key life to not draw attention, which means that he probably would not be also putting himself in a position to know things. Right? His mission was to protect Luke. That was it. And he has regret and he has anger and he probably is fearful of giving into those emotions because he knows what that will lead to, and there's no guidance anymore with like the council or with, Windu or Yoda or Qui-Gon. We even have parts of him where he's like still trying to talk to Qui-Gon, but he never got that training to be able to communicate with him in order to become a Force ghost, right? So it's like he's still currently growing as a character. And this thing I don't get, man. It's like these are people who have never, ever, 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 ever written anything in their life that wasn't just a poorly worded tweet showcasing a lack of public education. Like that's really about it, These are like people who we call humans because they're bipedal, but they share no characteristics with the rest of us. They're dumb. They're just dumb. And but they have a voice and they can exercise it like the rest of us. But unfortunately, dumb people attract other dumb people. Ever seen the opening of Idiocracy?
Yes.
That's them. Really? That's them. They breed more hatred and ignorance because they themselves fail to go and get an education to understand how life and things actually work, but they want to, just kind of hold to their opinions as being factual. Doesn't make sense. It's very bad. Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's just, it's just crazy. It's just, Mecha is just like, I think she's legitimately insane. I don't think that she's mentally well.
I don't want to call ignorantist people mentally ill. I think they're just, I don't want to assume.
Well, I don't know what it is. I don't know if she's just ignorant and prejudiced or she's mentally ill.
I think she is.
Well, okay. She's definitely bigoted. She's definitely prejudiced. She's also definitely stupid. So, I mean,
which one outweighs the other?
Man, you have to be
stupid?
like,
is she stupid because she's prejudiced, or is she prejudiced because she's just that stupid?
I don't know if she's mentally ill. Like, I mean, mental illness definitely has like, do I think she suffers from depression, in imposter syndrome? Yeah. Do I think that she has unchecked rage and unchecked aggression? Does that lead to poor decision making? Absolutely. Do I think on those particular merits that would classify her as mentally ill? I mean, look, we all have moments of mental illness, whether or not she's high functioning or whatever. I would say that look at where her life has been in the last year, ever since the Zack Snyder thing, when they basically ousted her and they decided to she went after Gary and Gary put the foot down and that, transferred to Midnight's Edge. That cost not only was it her connection with them, but like Rob, who was a founding member of Midnight's Edge, ended up leaving Midnight's Edge because of he was backing his girlfriend. And I'm like, man, dude, you would hope if you're going to lose your boys over a woman like that she would have something like beer flavored nipples or something, you would hope that, but I don't know. Maybe it's just like loneliness, taking control.
I don't get it. I would never want to be around that.
I don't know, man. It's like you just I talked to people that were at Star Trek event with them, right, in Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Star Trek, I don't know what it's called. But like they were telling me about her and they're like, "Oh my god, she's so vapid. She was doing nothing but taking selfies. She was like, Rob was always there just holding her purse. She was just trying to be more important than she was." And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Because she, at that point in time, was kind of like the token female of the fandom menace. It was her and Jesse Milestone and that Star Wars girl. That was kind of it, And then Jesse Milestone gets into it with those guys to the point of where like Gary boots him out of an event in Vegas, which, let's be fair, was very funny. And then
that caused so much shit.
that caused a lot of drama. That caused a lot of shit, and then she decided to go after Doomcock, just being Jesse Milestone, and going after Nerdrotic, and now she got world-class bullshitters, as far as I can tell, has not been able to fully recover yet, because he's connected to Jesse, and they've done their stuff, and these channels have largely fallen off. MECHARANDOM doesn't pull in anywhere near what she used to.
No, her views are down. She's like, and this is no offense to you, Max, but I'm saying she barely she pulls in about the same viewership as you do, and you're a much smaller channel.
Yeah,
you know.
Max is
Max this weekend.
Wait, what about this weekend?
This is I think she's if we think about our Pearl Al Firewater diminishing returns on this stuff, you have.
Well,
to
she also is moving
to yourself.
Yeah, she revealed in her video, actually, Matt, that she's moving to Vegas. And she's starting a second channel called Back to Vegas. And also, too, she's in her video where she was in the thumbnail where she was crying that people were calling her out. She's like, please donate to my Cash App or whatever it was, my Stream Elements.
Like Firewater says, sometimes people don't have a choice to move. Maybe she's getting kicked out.
Well, I mean, if she's going back to Vegas, let's actually because I know where she's at now is Colorado Springs. And Colorado Springs used to be cheaper. But ever since the weed boom kicked in, Colorado, because it's about an hour and some change south of Denver. So it became this suburb of Denver that really started to blow up. In fact, actually back in 2013, 2013, my girlfriend and I were talking about moving there from San Diego. We opted instead to go to Portland where I had family, but we were talking about packing up and going to Colorado because it was just different than California. So if she's there and she clearly has what appears to be a 2-bedroom apartment, it may be more because she's got her office room, clearly a bedroom. And I think Rob streams from her place somewhere. He has his own little corner from what I can tell. And if the channel, and Rob is a voice actor, so voice actor work isn't really coming in as much, and maybe property values in Denver are increasing. What we've noticed in regards to the pandemic is that property values in rural areas have started to skyrocket because there's been this massive exodus. Like I've said before, on my street, a house just sold for $904,000. And it's 2 plots down from me. I bought my house for $280 5 years ago. It's valued probably about double that now. So it's property values are going up. That's going to increase property taxes, which therefore increases rent and cost of living. So, hey, Vegas is relatively cheap. You know why? Because they don't pay any income tax there. They don't have to. Casinos take up the rest of that. So it's moderately inexpensive to live in Vegas.
Great place to live too. I mean, it's my hometown city.
I couldn't do Vegas in the summer. I would just want to die.
It's not as, I mean, listen, it's bad, but if you know how to handle yourself, it's not that bad. Just drink a lot of water, man. That's all it takes.
I'll take hot weather over the cold weather any day.
I don't know how there are fat people in Vegas. I'm just saying that from all the walking and sweating. You
burn calories, man.
You burn calories, yeah, but then you hit up one of them buffets, right? You're like, yeah, man, golden nugget, bitch. I don't know. No, I mean Vegas. Well, here's the thing: is Vegas I live in Washington in part because there's no income tax here. So as a business owner, it really does benefit me to live here, just on a business owner level. So that could be something that she's currently working on. I don't know. I mean, she's probably just running back home to live with mommy and daddy. To be fair, she's probably this is not working and I can't get a job and everything's running out and just, let me just move back home and all right. And the thing is, I cannot knock someone moving home if they need it, because when I was 30, I ended up moving back home because I ran out of money in LA and I had nowhere to go, but then 5 years later, I made enough money. I bought a house. It just, you have to sometimes just kind of recalibrate and go back out there. I don't like no, I've never been to Heart Attack Cafe.
You've never been to the Heart Attack Grill? It's the Heart Attack Grill, yeah.
No.
If you're a big enough guy, the nurses take care of you. They put you in the gown, and they watch you eat the burger, and they see what happens to you.
How big is the burger?
Shit, dude. About 7 patties or something like that. It's crazy.
That's nuts, man. That's 7 patties.
It's it's huge. It's at least 6 feet, 5 feet tall.
That's way more than like 7 patties.
I don't
man.
know. I don't remember that. Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
nuts.
And if you're at the Heart Attack Grill, if you're over 350 pounds, you get to eat for free.
So, man, well, I have a ways to go before that. Although I
no one did actually have a heart attack there, by the way.
I'm sure, man.
People died there.
Yeah, it's one person died. One person died.
Yeah,
Not
I
one, I think a couple, 2 or 3.
No, I mean, I just had like a blizzard from Dairy Queen as like a treat. So I'm like, nah, I can't do it. I can't do an 8 patty burger, man. Like I already feel guilty just having that treat like once in a blue moon.
Yeah, I've been limiting how much I've been eating lately too. I'm not eating nearly as much as I used to. Kate,
I just need to drink more water. It's my big thing.
Why is Caden here now?
Why are you here?
Why are any of us?
I got dragged into this.
Oh, come on! I didn't drag you.
You did. You're like, you know what? Let's go live. Let's go live.
We're talking about it anyway. I always say I'm going to talk about it. Might as well do a live stream most of the time, unless it's really not meant for
I mean, I was watching, and then
I
was
know.
like,
I'm just giving you our time.
I'm going to be up, and I might as well talk with all my friends, viewers, and people on the panel. You know.
Was it? Yeah, I mean, I could only imagine how bad that stream was. I was listening to another stream that I was like, I'm into this one, so I don't want to stop and listen to MECHARANDOM just cry.
I don't even know who she is. I don't care who she is.
You don't want to know. If you don't know,
like all I know is that she is someone from that side of the air of the YouTube.
She's
Twitter
dumb.
sphere.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Was that whole thing about her not caring about kids? Like that was so.
Yeah, what was that tweet, dude? What the hell was that?
I mean, like that was a take.
saw that going around, and I was like, oh
like
my
my the only thing I could think of is that she was like trying really hard to be edgy, but it wasn't like a good edge bait. You know, it was just bad.
No, I
oh
think
yeah, you
it's
got to
just
careful with that.
taking the F them kids meme to a whole nother level.
Yeah, but F them kids with Michael Jordan on the meme. That's funny.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Well,
that's
in
funny.
context, yeah.
But when you look at like a 45-year-old woman who looks like she smells like 3-day-old cat piss and she's like, fuck them kids. You're just like, yeah, no, well, no. But then again, given how many female teachers are currently assaulting young males at school, if she was a teacher, I could then see her living that life literally.
I mean, hey.
Oh boy.
Probably.
I think we should end.
But
I don't know where this is going. I think we.
No, I was just
217.
making a joke, Max. I know. Max, have you watched Obi Wan yet?
Yeah, I loved it.
All right. Have you watched Stranger Things yet?
No.
I finished.
What the hell are you doing? I finished episode 4, so I got 3 more to
Oh,
go.
I'm on 4 right now. And I am
fucking incredible.
I was like, I'll say this though, like I stand by my whole thing about going week to week would have been better for this.
It would have been, but you know what?
Especially with the ending of episode 1, man. Like, oh my god. That
honestly,
was
like I honestly think that if they should have done the Arcane thing. I think if they would have dropped the first 3 episodes together, that would have been better.
Episode 3 ended on a good arc. It ended on a good cliffhanger.
It was a great cliffhanger to like stop right there and then wait another week to drop the rest.
Also, I gotta fully admit that opening scene around the dinner table in Ep 3 was one of the funniest things I've seen this year.
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah.
That was great. Cause that new guy, the new guy, Argyle is awesome. He was in American Vandal season 1.
Yeah.
So
I want more. Like I'm only on episode 4, but I really want to see more Eddie. I like Eddie.
I like Eddie quite a bit. Yeah,
he's the best new character in this season.
Eddie Munson's a good character.
I don't know if he's the best.
The
I think
new character, yes, new character. Like new characters in the season, he's the best new character.
Yeah, Robin was really fucking funny in episode 4, though. Robin's
just the best character overall.
Yeah, I would agree. I think Robin's easily the best. It's Robin and Steve. Robin and Steve.
Yeah, well, because she looks like her mom. I mean, she kind of her energy is
like
very.
She looks like Uma, and then she acts like Ethan.
Yeah,
yeah, it's interesting how that worked out. Yeah,
like she's just a great combo.
Are Uma and Ethan still married? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Yeah.
No, it's got the internet.
I will say
Or-
though, one of my criticisms right
No,
away.
they got divorced in 2005.
Ah, okay.
I will say that one of my criticisms about the season right away, though, I will say I feel like the show has no clue what to do with Will, Jonathan, and Mike. Like, it feels like they're just kind of like sitting around, not really doing much this season compared to everyone
Well, I
else.
think Will's arc kind of finished.
Especially
in
Will.
one.
I don't think they know what to do with Will.
Arc
Especially.
finished. His arc's finished in season 1, and then they gave him another arc last season, and then they are kind of giving him an arc in this season, but very subtly
They're giving him an arc, yes, but
yeah.
Okay, how do I say this? Not
Well,
really a
with-
spoiler, but like they're kind of implying Will might be gay.
Well, Noah Schnapp is, I think, gay in real life, or
I think he's
so.
I don't
He's-
think, is he?
I'm
I don't
not.
think he's ever come
I'm
out.
not too sure.
I don't believe he's ever come out, so I don't think so.
No. Hold on. Noah.
Now we look it up. We're like scanning it.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see.
They think the character's gay. I don't think the actor's gay though.
Oh, in 2016.
Oh, okay.
And there was a bunch of rumors about it. And he says no.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay. See, that was.
I don't know. It's just like the way like they're treating him. Like he's either like really obsessed with Mike or he has a crush on Mike. I don't know.
I think it's both.
Anyway, let's for people who haven't seen it, let's not go further into that one.
Yeah.
Just because it's a very it's a really
I'm trying to keep it really vague. I'm just saying like there's just like some hints about that, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, so like I don't want to go into it too much about the relationship thing, but it's also like when best friends are apart and Will saying he feels like he's kind of a third wheel. That's all I'll say about that. But it's like I think that's
the L11's catch up and when we see them again.
Also, can I just say this real quick? No spoilers, but fuck Angela. Fuck
Yeah,
Angela.
no.
Oh my god. I literally like I literally stood up and did a standing ovation at one point in the show. Roller skates, that's all I'll say.
Yeah, but they're plastic. They're soft.
It's
they're
just
rubber.
It's rubber.
rubber.
Plastic. Is it
Yeah.
plastic or is it rubber? Ooh, that's the mystery of
Anyway. It's a good Tyrone there says it was interesting at first, but you lost interest quickly. Look, man, it's like
I will say that first episode, I wasn't feeling it just yet. It took until the episode 1 ending is so great. I was like, I'm in. Like I was kind of like losing it a little bit. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this episode.
because it was a little long. It was a little long, right? But it had to go and set
Well, it's also
everybody up.
awkward because the kids are a lot older and it's like it's more teen stuff, like high school shit.
Yeah, well, I was
you know?
trying to
It's
remember.
not
I was
funny.
trying to remember like what grade they were in the first season. You know,
They were in middle school.
They were in middle school. They were 12. They were 12. Yeah.
They're like,
So
like 12.
Well, it's only supposed to have been like 2 years though.
no,
it's
it's three. It's three because it
Three.
started in 1983 and then now it's 1986.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I was kind of
1986, 1987, like that ish. Like
no. It's March 1986.
Oh,
that's when the
they already
season.
said,
Oh,
yeah.
right, because I remember someone saying the day that they're at the roller rink is also Will's birthday, and no one is remembering that it's Will's birthday.
Oh, was it? I don't remember.
March
Yeah,
22nd. March 22nd.
The show
is
didn't even
Will's
bring that
birthday.
up.
Yeah, because you see in the camcorder when
I'm
when
telling you, man, the show does not care about
bullies
Will.
Yeah, they don't care about Will anymore. I think Will will have his like.
I think
I'm
it's
just saying, I
it's
just
time
hope that
for
this
one of
goes
those
on.
kids to get got. That's all I'll say.
Honestly, it's time for a lot of characters to die. Honestly, like I think it's time that they kill off some characters. Like it's about time. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
I don't know who you kill off. I wouldn't want to make that decision, but it's time for them characters to die.
Because
I mean,
as Michael Jordan said, "Fuck them
F them
kids."
kids.
Yeah. Honestly, like, yeah. I don't know. There's more I want to say, but I got to save it for Tuesday when I do my live stream about it. So, and I got to finish the season too. So,
Yeah,
So
I'm like debating. I'm like, do I do a live stream?
well, how many episodes have you watched?
I've watched 3. I was up till after 4:30.
Okay, so you have not watched episode 4 yet.
No, I have not watched episode
Okay.
4.
Episode 4, dude. Oh my god, you got to watch it like ASAP. It might be my favorite episode of TV in a while. I really
Okay.
like
4
it.
and 7 are stellar episode.
How many isn't that? But I know Sean Levy directed like 3 episodes.
Sean Levy directed episode 4 as well.
He did 3. He did 3.
3 and 4 he did.
Okay.
And then I think he also did. I think he did the finale.
No, the Duffer Brothers did the finale. I thought.
No, the Duffer Brothers.
No, I'm sorry, because you have to remember 7's not the finale. It's like the cutoff for the first volume.
Or Sean Levy does the one or episode 8, and then the Duffer Brothers do episode 9, something like that.
Yeah, the 2.5 hour long episode that I'm very excited to dive into.
I will be honest, like I'm not feeling the length. I thought I was going to feel the length, but I'm not. Like
I know, it was like it's very quick.
Like,
well, it's because there's so many characters. There's so many characters, and they have so many stories. They're trying to because remember, they're trying to Okay, my favorite bit from season 1 was like right before the end of it when they all got to the school, and you realize that all 3 of their arcs all convert. So you had the kids, the teens, and the grown-ups, right?
Right.
And all 3 of their arcs all converge in the gymnasium at the same time organically.
Right.
Well, that's a pattern that's repeated in all the seasons. All the storylines they're separate. They're separate, but they converge at the very end, which I like.
Yeah.
In some way.
Well, that was the thing too. Like one of the posters for this one shows the 4 different groups all heading towards the center.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like clearly all of those stories are making their way to me.
I don't think the grown-up and the teenage stories, the teen will converge.
Yeah, I don't know how the grown-up story, no spoilers, of course. I'm not sure how the grown-up story is going to tie into what the kids are doing.
Yeah,
but
no.
It has.
I think it will be its own little thing. So then it'll be like, okay, now we have this character back for this last season, type of thing. You know, it's not like, oh no, he's still there.
I still maintain someone has to die in.
You know what? I am really, really shocked at the end of the first episode. Like I don't know. Did you guys catch the little thing at the end of the first episode? Like I know it was crazy what was going on, but did you catch what Eddie said? Like
no,
he dropped.
To be honest, it was hard to focus on with the dialogue because I was so shocked with the visuals.
Because the show keeps kind of current, right? Like it ties into kind of current. Like there's a little things every once in a while that kind of comes across as being a little current, right? But I shit you not, I was really surprised. Right when he starts like kind of freaking out, he just goes, and you can check this out too, by the way. He just goes, "It's Morbin time."
No, the fuck he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Fuck you. No, god damn it.
I thought he was gonna he said a curse word or something. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I thought he was like gonna bring up like the Me Too movement or something, or like I don't know, like anything else.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, did you guys, Max? Did you see my shit post tweet today about Star Wars Celebration? He must be gone.
Yeah,
he probably dipped.
Dogs out.
I tweeted out. I said, like, this is not a drill. Gina Carano's on stage.
I saw that. Dude, so many people fell for that, by the way. I felt so bad.
So, dude, I had a buddy of mine who was like, actually, like, he had a friend in the room, and he's like this guy's on my Facebook page and everything, right? And he's just like, he's like, I have a friend who's there. I'm trying to confirm. I'm like, dude, it's not real. It's not real. You know? He's like, oh, you troll.
Said that. Oh, like I think someone added to it, or like saw yours or whatever, because they're like, oh, Gina Carano is confirmed to be playing Thrawn and Ahsoka. I was like, oh my god.
I was sitting there like, I'll fuck with people. We'll see how this goes.
Well, real quick, because I know, because we're probably got to end the show soon because Max is probably asleep. But what do you think of the Star Celebration stuff from today, like the Ahsoka stuff and the Tales from the Jedi stuff?
I mean, I only saw the screenshots from Tales from the Jedi or Tales of the Jedi.
So just the summary, it's going to be an anthology series of shorts about 15 to 30 minutes in length. This first season, 3 episodes focus on Ahsoka during different points of her life, with minimal dialogue and using visuals to tell the story. The other 3 are going to be focused on Qui-Gon Jinn and Count Dooku, and Qui-Gon Jinn will be voiced by Liam Neeson and Liam Neeson's son, Michael Neeson.
Nice. What about Dooku? Like, who's voicing that?
Probably the same actor voiced him in the Clone Wars.
Oh, okay. He was good.
I mean, Mace Windu is also part of that.
Mace Windu is also included in the Count Dooku stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
What did you guys think of the fact that like live action Rebels, man?
Well, the thing that made me laugh about that is that like Ahsoka is really not a continuation of the Mandalorian stuff. It's literally just Rebels season 5, 6, but in live action.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
I mean, they were gonna do an animated sequel series for Rebels, but then I think once they started doing Mando, they realized
screw it.
No, scrap that. Let's do it live action because of the big outpost for more live action content in this.
My only thing is because again, spoiler alert for the trailer, they did show Hera from the back. We don't know who's playing her, although I think it's Mary Elizabeth Winstead. If we get live action Zeb, I'm gonna be so happy.
Oh,
I want to see Zeb.
I want
Zeb
and Hondo.
No, Hondo. Well,
Hondo
here's why I
has
think
to be there
because
Hondo is best friends with Ezra Bridger, and if he's not there, then F this show.
Well, also, but at Galaxy's Edge they have Hondo there, so it's like it's not, you know, it's
Too
not
far
like
off,
they're
yeah.
like I have a feeling we'll see Hondo. I love Hondo, so I'm
Someone said
totally
even
down
maybe
with more Hondo.
and Skeleton Crew, with Jude Law, like maybe like him showing up there, you know.
Yeah, I mean the other thing.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was kind of thinking about that. Yeah.
Well, the thing that blew my mind about the leak trailer is that it literally ends looking at the mural from the epilogue of Rebels, right where Rebels left off. We're gonna jump right from that
and
moment.
the thing was
into the
also
series.
well, like when we had the Ahsoka episode of Mando, the interview after that, Filoni was like, that epilogue takes place after that episode. So it's like,
well, yeah, the
so it
epilogue
goes-
takes place after Return of the Jedi. So yeah,
yeah. So it and the epilogue is right after that that Mando episode that Ahsoka shows up in, or like around that, or like around the after, you know, around
yeah, they
that time.
worked that very well actually, which
Yeah,
makes me
they did.
super happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, the ghost. You saw the ghost. You saw that robot that might have been played by David Tennant in that. I mean, like,
I mean,
really cool stuff in there.
Chopper is like not just a cameo anymore, but like actual live action.
I also got to be honest, guys. I don't think Thrawn's going to be a villain.
No, well, you have Ray Stevenson, who's the main antagonist.
No. What I'm saying is that when we see Thrawn, he's not going to be a bad guy. I think him and Ezra are going to be working together to save Thrawn's people. Because if you've been reading the Thrawn books, like they kind of like go into like his motivations about his species and the Sith and all that stuff, and like, I think him and Ezra are going to like end up like all these years later, they're working together to try and solve this problem with the Sith and like everything going on with them. I could be wrong, but I think that might be a subversion of expectations.
What if we see a live action recreation of that whole whale stuff in Rebel finale?
I don't know if I want to see the whales in live action.
You'll see the whales in live
Do you think
action.
we'll get the Bendu in live action? We'll see the Bendu.
I hope so, or at least like a reference.
I don't know.
to him.
Jarbo, am I off the mark? Do you think Thrawn is going to be the bad guy? Because I have a feeling they might subvert. Because you read the Thrawn books, they're setting up this whole thing with like his species and like the genocide, like the stuff going on with that, like genocide and all that, like the plight against his people.
Well,
thing.
I mean, look, I do think they're heading towards heir to the Empire or heir of the Empire. Yeah, heir to the Empire.
But what if Thrawn's not the villain though? That'd be really interesting. To where like he's working with Ezra to help his people, because that's like why he joined the Empire in the first place. And like there's that storyline still continuing in those Thrawn books right now. So it'd be weird to like kind of like ignore that, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that they ignore it. I'm just saying it'd be interesting story development if like he wasn't really the villain of the Ahsoka show, but rather he's with Ezra and him and Ezra are doing something for the benefit of Thrawn species in the galaxy. You know?
I think he's gonna be a bad guy, because otherwise, look, he kind of left being a bad guy in Rebels, and then you know,
well, he's still an antagonist. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying like he's not gonna be like a straight up bad guy, like the main antagonist.
Well, they need a main antagonist, so it'd be better if it was him, because that's what everybody wants. Like they want Mara Jade. I don't know if they're gonna give us Mara Jade. There's a lot there with that stuff that could be very fascinating. But who knows, man? I don't know yet. And the thing is, I tell you the truth, I kind of don't want to know. You know?
No, I'm happy. Well, I know there's been like a lot of the complaints about Star Wars Celebrations that it kind of lacks a future in a way. Like we have nothing like to look forward to beyond what, like 2023 or something. It's also the fact like they don't want to acknowledge what's going on with the movies, and people are so hungry for movie news. Like, they just want to know. They just want to know what the future is. Like, what is the future beyond this? Like, whatever we're stuck in right now.
What's the latest thing that, like, on their slate that they put on, which is spring 2023. So I think by next celebration, you'll figure out what's going to happen in that fall and in the following spring.
Well, I think fall 2023 will probably be the Acolyte.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably.
Well, what I think is ridiculous is that they want to base the movies post the sequel trilogy. I think that's
okay with that. We need to move forward.
I think what they need to do is go backwards, go back to the Old Republic.
But the thing is, though, like, we already have the High Republic, and we got that going on. Plus, we have like all the series, series.
Animated show with Yoda.
Well, that's for Disney Junior. Come on, man.
And Disney Plus, but still, it still is canon.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, but all the stories we're telling right now are somewhat set in the past, either the 30 years before the sequel trilogy, the time period between episodes 3 and 4, or with the Acolyte, like before the.
Well,
prequels.
I mean, like, look, I think
in the past. Like, we need to move forward too. We have to have some future stuff.
But I think the High Republic is really where things are going to be good at. And I say that because that is clearly what they want to. That's clearly what they want to build up, and so building up the High Republic. I know we're getting the animated show, but they should really like focus on giving us.
You're gonna live. I mean, well, Acolyte takes place at the end of the High Republic era, so
Well,
I mean, that's
yeah,
something.
they need to give us also the beginning of the High Republic. If they're not going to do the Old Republic, which I can understand. All right, I can understand.
They want their own spin on that. They want to do the High Republic's their version of it. Although I still think that just do Old Republic too, because why not? That's so lucrative. But I honestly do think they're gonna they need to go into the future too. Like they're saying, well, now she's also saying that Taika's movie's first now. That's the first one up, and they're still saying 2023 is a possibility. Although she's kind of hesitant now, which I don't think it will be 2023. I think it might be 2025, which would be ridiculous. But
well, she did talk about Lando and saying like it's all up on Donald Glover.
That sounds very similar to what she said about Ryan Johnson. Well, Ryan's a busy guy. He's got a big schedule. It's on him.
Well,
now it's like,
Atlanta's
it's on Donald Glover. He's got a busy
Atlanta
schedule.
is ending this fall, and then he has Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which starts filming this fall. So he has next year. So I mean, they'll probably film it next year.
Yeah, I don't know.
And have it up.
I understand. I understand the complaint. Like I said, I'm not saying like Celebration's disappointment. I really like what we gotten this far, even though it's kind of like not like the craziest of news, but it's good news. I understand that people are kind of like being like, okay, we get Willow news and Indy 5 news, but we can't know what's coming next with the Star Wars movies or what we're doing beyond 2023.
But they have to
like people want to know
those,
what like
those things are this fall and next spring. So.
Well, I'm saying especially like the movies, especially are like what people are like really itching for, because we've had Star Wars series for like 3 years now. It's like the series are great and all, but like where's Star Wars in the movie theater? What's next? You know, because the movies are critical. Like to what Star
which
Wars
is Taika Waititi's movie,
but we don't know what Taika's movie is. What is it?
I don't think we need to know until this fall.
I mean, you can at least announce a title or something, like a concept or concept art. Let us know like what the premise is, general idea of it.
I mean, he's working on it right now. He's working on the script right now, so I give him.
Well,
time.
not him, the 1917 writer, but yeah.
Well, it's Taika Waititi and the they're co-writing it together.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like he was directing it and she was writing it.
No, they're co-writing it together. So I mean.
No, shitty. I don't want to. Marvel effed up by referencing Star Wars because at some point they could have crossed over their galaxy end of the universe into Star Wars and made bank. I don't want a Marvel and Star Wars crossover.
No.
God, no.
I don't think I'd want that. Like, even if it's like a fun little cameo thing, like that would just be. I don't know. That'd be a little too weird for me.
Yeah, no.
You know, just like I wouldn't really enjoy that at all. I mean, there's just some things you got to keep separate, you know.
You know what's funny?
Disney's not stupid enough to merge to bring those two together.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, now you're back.
Did you go fall asleep?
I made some hot dogs. I wasn't able to eat for a while because of my lunch. And then I got hungry again.
Okay. All right.
So I made some hot dogs, and I have
No,
some pasta salad.
Okay, I have to ask you: did you grill them or did you boil them?
I put them in a pan on the
Okay,
stove top.
okay, so you grilled them. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, boiling hot dogs is nasty. Never do that.
Well, you just gonna microwave it?
No,
Yeah,
he put it on the
Hebrew
stovetop. No, he put it on the stovetop and like use the stovetop to cook them.
Oh, I mean, I do that. I do that too, but I have an air fryer also, so I just use my air fryer.
And air fryers. If you don't have an air fryer, if you have an air fryer, if you've never had an air fryer, get one of those. My wife loves them.
Oh no, I have an air fryer. I have one, but like air fryer hot dogs, you can do like. How do they taste? They taste fine.
Pretty good. Yeah,
I mean, like air fried corn dogs.
I'll tell you. Well, air fried corn dogs are good. What I like to do is I put them in the microwave for about 30 seconds, just to warm it up enough to take out the whatever it's called, the stick. And then I put them in the air fryer, and they taste great. I put French fries in the air fryer.
Pasta salad. All these pasta.
I'm not trying to embarrass myself, but I have to ask this because I've cooked corn dogs in the microwave. I've cooked them in the oven, and I did recently cook them in the air fryer. The crust is warm and hot, but like the center is always like cold and nasty, and I never know why. Like I've cooked it
lower intensity.
Like no, I'm saying like the outside's hot, but the inside's always cold, and I don't get that. Like it's cooked.
Lower the level. And you're doing it in the microwave?
No, like I put it in. Oh, I've done it in the microwave, but I've also done it in the air fryer, and it was still cold in certain parts of it.
Maybe a lower temperature and longer because you're just getting it crispy on the outside and not cooked.
Yeah, I mean, like look up I just Google corn dog air fryer recipe and to see what they say, you know, and then just go from there. Like
poke holes in it or something. I don't know.
What are fighting words, Mo Moon?
No, I mean, like I said, just nuke it in the microwave for like 30 seconds first, just to warm it up, and then preheat the air fryer. A lot of people don't preheat the air fryer.
Yeah,
preheat the air fryer for like 2 minutes.
Well, yeah, I actually probably should do that actually. But
I always do a minute or two longer.
Always preheat your air.
Well, my air fryer is weird because like when you pull it out, it turns off, right? So there's no really way to like preheat it, and then like
Well, there's a timer, right?
There's a timer, yeah, but like there's no like way to like pull it out and it's still warm inside. Like it automatically turns itself off.
You will pull. What do you pull it out?
What do you mean?
Are we talking about hot dogs?
So RJ, you legit put it on like.
This is the kind of entertainment you get on MMA.
Preheat your thing, and take it out, and then put your stuff in there.
No, there's no preheating it though. Like you just turn it on and it turns on. Like
you turn it on and then you let it preheat.
You just press
there's no
like
preheating though, because once you pull it out,
you just heat it.
Oh my god! Okay,
you just press the thing for like 2 minutes.
Okay, so set it. Okay, here's what I do. I turn mine normally to like 400 degrees on a 15-minute timer. And then I let it sit for about 2 minutes so it preheats up the inside to about 400 degrees. Then I can put my French fries or my corn dogs or my chicken nuggets or whatever I want in there. And I mean, I make quesadillas in mine all the time. I make like pizza cake.
See, this is the air fryer I have. Hold on, just so you're aware, this is the air fryer. I have a Power XL, I think. It's this
what
thing.
What the hell are we doing here?
So
okay, so be careful. You have your zip code in there. Get it off there.
Oh yeah, my bad.
God damn it.
I didn't even notice that. It's fine. It's not really it.
So you clearly have the ability to like put timers.
Yes.
Yeah. And if you open the drawer and you put it back in, it's still going to activate the same timer.
Mm.
Yeah, it. If you should be able to regulate the timer.
I mean, I literally like even tonight for dinner, I took a low carb tortilla, put some low sodium refried beans on there, some chicken that I skilleted up, and some Mexican cheese, and then I just grilled the tortilla on the stove, and like I had a quesadilla and stuff, right? Like I could make that in my air fryer too. The problem though is that it dries out the tortilla like crazy. But you know, you got to just watch it. It's just, I mean, it's really just experiment with it, RJ. Right? You have to experiment pulling it out and then putting it back in.
Pull it out and you pull it back in.
Pull it out, wiggle it a little bit, put it back in. Preferably, you have got some Pam, so you have a little bit of lube on the inside. Just makes it a non-stick. It's perfect.
What is going on?
Here's a really good thing. Do you have mozzarella?
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I have mozzarella.
Oh, dude, fry up mozzarella. Just like put mozzarella in like a pile, like preheat it. And no, I'm saying this like, dude, fucking like fried mozzarella is so good. Anyway, Tales of the Jedi. We already talked about that, Anthony.
Yeah. It's a paying customer. Got work for my $2, Matt. Please, thank you, Anthony. $2 super chat. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling.
I had to deliver so much booze tonight to people. It was pretty
Matt
funny.
and Caden. Thoughts on Tales of the Jedi? We didn't get Caden yet.
Wow.
We didn't get Caden's thoughts on Tales of the Jedi.
No, I legit we were just talking about
I
it.
still can't believe I
think it's a cool idea. I can't wait. It's coming out this fall, so definitely because it'll be cool to see Origins of Ahsoka and Qui-Gon and Dooku's relationship. It's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah. Oh wow, I feel you, that dude, Vince. I get it.
Yeah, no, man. I completely understand. There was it's been weird. Like even being a driver is like
people
super
are suffering.
crazy.
Oh my customer! Listen, I'm in customer service. People are suffering right now. The inflation is real. It's causing. Look, I go to Aldi's. If I went to the regular grocery store, and I was like,
I hate Aldi's.
Screw
Man.
this.
Aldi's doesn't have a lot of options.
Aldi's is life.
Aldi's has like no options, dude. I went there once. There's like no options.
Well, I don't want to be like you don't live on your own. You live with your family, right? Potentially.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I shop at like Walmart.
When I'm paying all my own goddamn bills, Aldi's is life,
dude. When you got kids, man, like
you like
Aldi's sucks, dude. I wouldn't want to eat it.
Like I don't. Is it like a discount? I don't know what it is. Is it like a discount place or what?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, dude, RJ, man.
My grocery bills are a third of the price.
Dude, you don't realize this. The older you get, the cooler discounted food becomes.
Do you guys golf? What the hell is going on?
Do I golf? I live next to a golf course, but I don't golf.
Listen, do you
did
have
you hear
Aldi's
about
in
this,
your
by the
area,
way?
Matt?
By the way, did you hear about this?
Oh my
Max,
God, you'll save so much money.
Did you guys hear that now you can gift memberships on YouTube and buy it from multiple people?
Yeah.
Wow, I never knew.
It's like Twitch now.
Well, yeah, but and they only take the 30%, not the 50%, so it's a little bit different. I just wonder like how many people are going to like gift. You know, like, and don't get me wrong, like I'm very thankful to the people that are supporters, but it's I'm just like I don't expect anyone to gift. I feel so weird.
Like, how are we getting more viewers? If the viewership's going up.
Because I'm here. We're talking about food, man. This is
because you're here.
No, because I'm here.
Let's not beat around the bush, Max.
Everyone.
Right?
What about Bush?
Look at that fucking face. It's a moneymaker.
They are here for They are here for the mega hater.
They think they're gonna. Oh man, shit! I'm tired. Today was just an off day, man. Like the weather in the Northwest is so crazy. It's like so gray.
Oh, every other stream
it was
is
great
in.
today. Also today, a bit.
We should just keep going.
Yeah.
Let's keep this train going.
Sure.
Oh my God!
What?
Oh, God, RJ.
Mecha tweeted again.
Oh,
all right, go. You can't help yourself. Go ahead.
Oh my God! Hold on.
Ahead.
She doubled down on the school shooting thing.
Oh.
No, I don't want to. I gotta sleep.
Oh, she did. Oh my God! Yeah, wow.
She doubled down on it. Hold on.
Don't read it out loud, please.
Read that, Max.
Oh my God! Yes, I literally don't care about Texas. I'm not going to be bulleting and tweeting something to ban or endorse guns or whatever. I'm in the middle of trying to move, so I can do a channel with my zero fake outrage. People get triggered. Eat my ass.
What the heck?
Bruh.
And
I mean, she's been tweeting for a while.
No, like literally, like guys, the people I follow keep like quote tweeting her because even people who like don't engage in this are like dunking on her. People who don't even know what the Phantom Menace is are making fun of her. That's why I keep seeing it on my timeline. She doesn't stop. She won't stop.
Well, she's getting a lot of negative attention on her Andor reaction, and like she says here,
why.
Everyone is triggered by my reaction to the Andor series because Disney is sending bots to attack anyone who they think is affiliated. Go watch what I say before being triggered like a fucking NPC. What does that even mean?
I don't even think she knows.
She thinks anyone that disagrees with her is a bot. Just like that dude Vince said earlier in the stream.
Oh my God. She has like this really stupid intro now.
Yeah.
And it's voiced by Rob too.
It is. Yeah, I know.
You know,
She's
it's
like legit crazy, dude. Like get off Twitter. Just stop tweeting.
I all I have to say is I really hope their relationship is solid. You know? Like, I mean, because like there's gotta be some deep love there.
Max,
man.
are you eating hot dogs with a fork?
I said I'm eating Aldi's pasta salad.
Oh.
After the hot dogs.
So it's 3:00 in the morning and you're having hot dogs and pasta salad. Max is like, I gotta start hitting the gym, get a little bit flabby around the waistline. And it's like 3 a.m. and he's like, I'm eating hot dogs and pasta sauce.
RJ knows I was sick earlier and I couldn't eat much.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
After my Chinese food lunch.
We ate Chinese food and you got
special.
sick.
Wait, you ate Chinese food and you were still hungry?
At lunchtime.
Man,
I didn't eat dinner.
I get full off Chinese food, dude. It's good.
It's a lunch special. So it's only like a small portion.
Oh, okay. It's
like a discount for this place that's close to my house.
Oh, so do you go to discount Aldi's and then discount Chinese food? Are you that broke, Max? Like, do you need help?
Hey, if you want to contribute, there's a button.
No, I
don't have that much.
I don't have that much money.
I don't like Twinkies, to be honest. I'm not a big Twinkie guy.
No, they have a lunch special discount where you don't like pay like $18 for a meal. It's like $8, and you get a small egg roll and like a small portion of their thing for lunch. That's what I had.
Dude, I used to go to this Chinese restaurant where I'd got like they had a 3 lunch combo for like a 3-item combo for like $9 for lunch. And it was so big.
Since 9.
I'm not fat shaming Max.
Stop fat shaming me, man.
I'm just pointing out that it's 3:00 in the morning and you're eating like a full pasta meal. At least there's protein in the hot dog. You know, it's empty calories, Max. You get to wash it down with a Pilsner?
That would be great.
More empty calories.
No, I just have a bottle of water.
I literally almost bought ropeless jump ropes today. Have you heard of this before?
Ropeless jump rope.
Yeah, so they're like so you have the handles of the jump rope, and then there's maybe like a couple inches, and at the end of the couple inches is like a ball, like a little weighted ball. So as you're like doing the jumping, you get your arms feel like there's weight there, right? Like you're doing the jumping, but you don't have the swing of the rope. I was like, that might not be a bad idea. You know, I gotta pull up my Nintendo Switch and start using my Ring Fit Adventure again, right? Because I got that.
Yeah, I gotta start playing in that. I gotta set up the thing though. Seems like it's complicated.
No,
it's not
complicated.
Who the fuck is in the Twinkies? Aren't good, man. Like, what are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Twinkies suck.
Like, I mean, dude, Hostess has gone to hell. All right,
I still like the Hostess.
It's not the same Hostess, right?
I still like the Hostess like white powdered donuts.
Those are pretty solid, right? But you can never go wrong with white powder because it's like everyone always likes to mimic like it's cocaine, you know, and it is it's like cocaine sugar.
Doesn't this make you feel good? That's so sweet.
So many thirsty dudes.
Yeah, I noticed that Rosario has like a really short haircut for the.
She looks amazing.
She picks that. Yeah, I've always liked Rosario Dawson though.
Well, yeah, people still want her to get recast.
That wasn't me, Mo. That was RJ. I mean, I prefer the other.
Boiling hot dogs
I'm
is
not gonna boil.
disgusting, and if you do that, then you have no taste. I'm sorry.
I mean, like, I would rather microwave a hot dog than boil
boiling
it.
hot
Like,
dogs is nasty, dude. It's nasty. Just grill it. You're using the stove anyway. Why not just get a pan and grill it? You're still using the stove. Like, come on. You see, like, it makes no sense. Like, why would you like think, oh, I'm gonna boil the hot dogs, even though like I'm turning the stove on and just put the shit on a pan? Like, it tastes better when it's like on the stove, man. Don't boil hot dogs. It's nasty.
basically, RJ's against putting wieners in anything wet.
That's low-hanging fruit.
What happened?
I'm still upset that Matt Jarbo is shaming me for eating hot dogs. Listen,
What brand? Hold on, I gotta ask. What brand of hot dogs?
Hebrew National.
Who?
Hebrew. You don't know Hebrew? Those are like the ballpark hot dogs, dude.
Oh, ballpark. Just say ballpark.
Well, no, but Hebrew.
These are better than ballpark.
No. I mean, like, Hebrew National has been a ballpark, but what I mean by that is like Hebrew National is like a known brand of hot dogs.
Yeah, I always stick to
I only get the good hot. But I was feeling weak, man. I didn't eat since lunch. I was feeling weak.
That dude, I like I said, I had a DQ Blizzard on my way home. I can't talk shit.
You never like at night. You're like, man, I gotta eat something, or I'm not gonna be able to even sleep. I'm so hungry.
Hebrew National's nasty. I don't like Hebrew National.
I usually don't eat at night.
Can we clip that to where he just says, "I don't like Hebrews"?
Shit.
I just heard that.
I know we should have ended it.
I heard that part. And I was like, what the heck, RJ?
Yeah, what's going on, RJ?
All right, this is going to get demonetized.
I was like,
oh, you're
wow,
going to trim some segments when this is over, Max, before you go to bed.
I'm going to trim
No.
it.
No one's going to watch this far.
I don't care.
Hope not.
Dude,
well, I mean, I almost doxed myself, so, that'd be nice, too. Just trim that out.
Well, oh no, we used to have these hot dogs at the theater in LA. They were $1 a piece, right? That was our big like culinary drawing point. And one time, guy comes in, he goes like, "Oh, are these kosher?" And I went like, I didn't
know that. I didn't know the Hebrew National was a Jewish brand of hot dogs.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Because like, well, we were. I forget the brand name that we had there. But it had a Jewish sounding name, so I thought that they were kosher.
I have no clue what Momoon's saying anymore. Max, you apologized about boiling hot dogs are nasty. RG, come to WrestleMania next year and we'll sell the score. Don't bring Saggy. The Saggy ain't gonna be at WrestleMania. What are you talking about?
Did you see the Amico dude on WrestleMania?
Oh, that was Dean TV. That was Dean TV. I've talked to him before. Yeah, hold on. Did you see that, by the way? Hold on.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that on.
He said Amico scammed me, and they had it on TV.
Let's look at the history of Hebrew National.
No, we're not diving into hot dog history.
I'm never getting my money
going
back.
to dive into Hebrew National since you want to.
What
RJ.
the hell are you doing, RJ? We're actually
that was Caden. He's doing that. He wants to dive into the history. I'm bringing up this funny picture. That's Dean TV at SmackDown. Amico, television Amico scanned me, frowny face. That was on national TV. They cut to him.
Is that officially dead now?
I think it is. I don't know, Max. What do you think?
I heard that, Tommy himself, because I still have friends. I'm not saying who, but talked to him, and he's like, "There's like a 10% chance it'll ever come out," and that's
10%.
So that's him saying it. So in the reality, it's probably 0%. And then there's like rumors that the quiet period is ending at the end of this month. I will be shocked if they beginning of June they say something. Like, what is there to say? Like, no, there's no confidence whatsoever. Like when they did when you could pre-order for nothing down on their website. I tracked it and I went back a week later and I put another pre-order in just because it doesn't cost anything. There's only like a couple. They can't even get people to pre-order for nothing. No one's interested in getting this anymore. There's no confidence whatsoever. Like even if they could make it, there's no interest at all.
What does this ultimately mean if the Amico really isn't coming out? There's a 10% chance. It seems like no one's getting their money back and all this is happening. What does this mean for the legacy of Tommy Tallarico going forward?
the legacy of like the console and the name Miko and all that.
He could ride off into the sunset with his video games live. He'd still do that. I mean, he already did one show. Just ignore it. He's probably not going to do any interviews anymore. Just live out his life.
I still didn't get my interview with him. I asked him so long ago.
Well, Video Games Live is coming back.
Well, he did one.
I'm sure more. I'm sure more will come back.
Yeah.
And then when more come back, what's going to happen with that is, we can basically sit. He'll do that to rebuild faith within the gaming community. Maybe he'll go to G4 or some crap like that. No one watches G4 anyway. But
bring back his review segment or something,
or just go out there and say something along the lines of like,
G4 would he'd have to collab with Victor Lucas. I don't even think what's saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, Matt, let me ask you, like, what is if the Miko trilogy is not coming out and it's dead? What does this mean for the legacy of Tommy Tallarico?
Probably nothing, because no one cares about the Ouya either. No one cares.
Well, if they actually make a documentary,
cares because like they view
many people were
okay. Listen, here's how. All Tallarico has to do is just go. We bit off more than we could chew. This happens in business all the time. Stuff doesn't ever get made.
Problem is this: he's all over the internet lying. With this
I mean, and that's a problem. And
he never lived down.
Well, actually, here's the tried and true get out of jail free card. Just claim to have a substance abuse problem. Just say, I have a substance abuse problem, stress in my life with my father dying, with the Miko, everything. I'm going to check myself into rehab for a little bit and then go get clean. And then everyone else all of a sudden like, oh my God. Like, did we bully him into having a substance abuse problem? Did we force Tommy Tallarico to start doing cocaine? Did he start blowing guys in an out of the way rest stop bathroom in order to get black tar heroin because we made fun of him on the internet? And then now they're thinking that they're the bad guys, when in reality, no, he just was like probably getting black tar heroin because he enjoyed getting black tar heroin, not because he likes sucking dick. I don't know.
What the hell?
I don't know. I'm just pointing out there could be a litany of ways for him to get around this. But I don't think, look, I think Tommy Tallarico, I'll put it to you guys like this. To me, Tommy Tallarico is Video Games Live. I never once gave a fuck about the Amico. I thought it was an interesting concept, but the Ouya basically proved that, like,
there's a future for him still.
Yeah, dude, the guy can make video. Dude, have you ever been to Video Games Live?
No, I wanted to go.
I have. And it was a magical experience to see all that shit with an orchestra and the visuals playing, and you're around other gamers, and it's just a cool thing.
You think Tommy did a good job when you're there?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like, I was really, now I will admit, for the sake of full disclosure, I saw it for free because I had gone to an event and they had given me, I was pressed and they gave me a pass to it for some reason. But we had a good time with it. And I think a lot of people out there, again, like, they'll look more at that than the Amico. The Amico never really got big in gaming. Considering where gaming is, it never really got big in gaming, right? It was still very much relegated to the small little corner.
They did such a good job casting her. Look at that.
Young Princess Leia.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I really saw that was really messed up though? People were like making fun of like her teeth. I'm like, she's 10.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, I know. People they're going after like Reva, and they're going after her, and it's just like
people are shitty.
Like, why can't we have nice things?
I need to get to bed soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip out. I'm gonna go get in bed and watch Stranger Things.
All right, that's the end of the show then. Bye, everybody. Good night, everybody.